Pizza time! Hello everyone, how you doing? It is Friday, and instead of the usual thing that I do on Friday, I'm doing something else. I'm playing Spider-Man 2, a recent release that came out recently on the PlayStation 4 and 5, is that right? Wait a minute. No, this isn't Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This is a more prestigious Spider-Man and more fondly remembered Spider-Man. Hey, look at that. It's the moon. How about that? This is Spider-Man 2 for the Gamecube. And let me just say, this game seems a little bit quiet most of the time. Seems a little bit quiet most of the time. So I have it like at full blast right now as far as the HDMI audio goes, but even that seems rather modest. So, you know, other than the sounds of civilians yelling, "Don't hurt me," or "I'm speeding, I'm a runaway driver here. Hello, how you doing?" It might be a little bit soft, a little bit low. Sorry about that. It's just the game that it is. Apparently, it does sound kind of loud when I step over these, actually. But the music is sometimes just entirely off, oddly enough, which I do think is odd enough. I think that's quite odd enough. This is the original good Spider-Man game. I say that, I don't know if there were Spider-Man games on NES, SNES, Atari, etc. But this is the one that, like, proved that you could do Spider-Man and it could be really fun insofar as just having a really good mobility, being able to swing around, climb up walls. You can also punch dudes. That's, I don't think it necessarily was a revolution in that category as much as just like, oh, you know, climbing up walls, running around, doing big long leaps. You know, it did a lot right. And, you know, it's also one of the first open world games I personally ever played. And, you know, I'm kind of curious if it, like, holds up even a little bit. I am curious about that. This game's old as shit, you know, it's, one of the first open world games that there ever was, and, you know, I think you can say something for just like, oh my god, look at this city, it's pretty massive, and on the GameCube, you know, that was a mean feat, you know, that was a big deal if you had a city this massive and big, and, wow, you know. I don't know how to get to the map, so I'm not gonna worry about that for now. This game was really impressive in its time, and I hope to have a good time with it tonight, swinging around, delivering pizzas, and retracing the plot of the 2004 blockbuster, beloved blockbuster movie, Spider-Man 2 by Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi? I'm not sure what that dude's name is entirely because I am not a movie buff. Sam, it's Raimi, isn't it? It's Raimi with an M. But anyway, that movie's great. One of the best Spider-Man movies. I feel like maybe people would say like maybe all the more recent ones have crowded out the original 3 Spider-Man films, but I have a continuing soft spot for Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock was very fun. You got the moment in the train where people are, you know, they put their hands on Spider-Man and they, you know, put the mask back on. It's a good bit. And we should definitely be thinking about that as we're playing it and reliving all its best moments in SD graphics upscaled by a retro tank. This is running off my actual GameCube right now. By the way, if you're wondering, I do not have any sort of like graphical enhancement going. Oh, look at that, I found a thing. I do not have any sort of graphical enhancement going, but the retro tank does make it look real nice. I am running it off my my flippy drive, so I don't have the actual copy in there, but it's like over on the shelf, you know, the actual physical thing. Like I said, you know, I think this was after Hit and Run, which I think was my first open world game, Simpsons Hit and Run. And if I were to compare the two, I think I would say A, that Simpsons Hit and Run holds up a lot better, and B, I would say that, you know, even then, I think that in general, I loved more of what Simpsons Hit and Run was doing. But don't worry about all that. We're gonna play the video game, and yeah, I'm just swinging around a little bit because I'm bored, so don't mind me and whatever. But what we're actually going to do is going to go here into new game, and we're going to put in Spidey, and we're going to start from the start, and sort of just play as much of the game as I fancy. Let's go. How long is a speedrun of this game? Just coincidentally, like if you mainlined it, how long would it take? Spider-Man 2 speed run. Marvel's Spider-Man 2? No. Spider-Man 2? Yes. The world record is just under an hour. Wow. How about that? Yeah, takes about an average of 3 hours if you look at the speedrun times up to number 22nd place. Well, it probably will take us longer, and probably we won't finish. I'd be surprised if we finish today and then whatever, but we'll do some. We'll see what happens. All right. I just hit the start the game over button, which means that we are about to see the opening cutscene. Very good. By the way, yes, you should have rewatched Spider-Man 1 to recap on who Spider-Man is and what his deal is. How's this sound, by the way? Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm still way louder. I think I'm good. So, Spider-Man, I'll recap for you. Ready? Spider-Man was a high schooler. He went to high school. He got bitten by a spider, and then he grew spiderweb abilities and spider abilities of all sorts, including the ability to make webs from his body.
It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl. Boy loses girl.
Yes.
Boy meets
What?
another girl.
Wait, did she die?
I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though.
Pop in there.
More and more, my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer.
That's right.
Sometimes it's just a mugger. Sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect. New York City.
Green Goblin.
It's my home. My playground. My responsibility.
And with great power comes great responsibility. His uncle died.
Mary Jane. The girl next door. The girl I love.
That's correct.
But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility.
That is so true, Spider-Man. Wow, you are wise.
There's only one Spider-Man.
That's increasingly untrue, but go on. What Might Have Been is the name of the first chapter. We're Sad Sack Spider-Man, and we have to learn
already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I missed you.
Narrator.
Things have changed around here.
Hang on. First off, let me just start by turning the camera correct. And we're going to have the hard swinging. And, yeah, the controller A is correct.
Last time.
Yes.
So they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up.
Was this guy in the first
First things
Spider-Man
first.
game?
You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, you know, stick to walls. So here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila, you stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too.
So if you don't know Spider-Man, he's a lot like the Crawler.
Moving right along, let's talk
MHA
jump.
Vigilantes. He can
Hold down the
crawl
jump
on
button
walls.
And you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let
That's
go of the
correct.
button. You got it?
Yep,
Sure.
big jumps.
You don't actually
Don't go
jump
into areas
until
you're
you
not
let go
supposed
of the
to.
Jump button. Okay? Now go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump.
Yeah,
Am I going too fast for you?
I got it. Charge your jump, yes. So Spider-Man...
Let's get this show on the road. See that little
So
doohickey? That's your
yes.
destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go.
I
Clever,
see.
huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right?
Yes. When it's behind you, you know
All
you're
right,
going
stop
away
there
from
for
your
a
goal.
second And look at your map. See it there? That red thing in
Hey,
the center
Storm
is
Trippin'.
blue, and the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes
You
sense.
gotta
doesn't it?
remember,
Yeah, sure it does.
this was very new at the time. In fact, you know, open worlds in general, very, very, very new at the time. Was this the first one that had, like, height elevation as part of the minimap? Like, would you need that in GTA or, Hit and Run? I don't think so, so there might have been good reason to give this very elaborate tutorial in how to look at minimap and see where things are that you had to go. Anyway, to recap the first movie, Spider-Man, he became a Spider-Man. He was a wrestler for a bit. His uncle died, and then his tech CEO, you know, sort of friend of the family, became, that's right, it was Bonesaw, who was the guy that he fought in the first Spider-Man. Correct, Storm Trippin'. His friend of the family, tech CEO, became a Green Goblin, and then,
Or I'll give you a lollipop. I haven't decided yet.
big action scenes. Are there, like, seams in the sky? Looks a little bit weird, but I'm
Everything's
sure it's
broken into
fine.
chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things.
That's
Those
correct.
words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list. So get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell
Who
you
is
to do
this
something
tutorial
dangerous
voice,
and
by
very
the way?
threatening, would I? Come on.
Who the fuck is the tutorial voice? Hang on. Who is the tutorial voice? Spider-Man 2. Seriously. Is it from the movies? Bruce? Bruce Campbell. Wow, okay. Known for his work with director Sam Raimi,
Go
according
ahead.
to the AI.
What are you, chicken?
Bruce Campbell. Okay. He's like a famous guy.
You always do
What does he have to do with
Huh.
Spider-Man?
I guess you're
Oh,
smarter
friends
than
with
you
Sam
look.
Raimi. That's what he has to do with Spider-Man.
So,
Was he
let
in the
me tell you a little
movies?
about swinging. Every
I don't
time you
remember
press the
that.
Swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps, shall we?
So you can just like make a new web while you're swinging, and then
do your
switch to
thing.
the new web. Oh,
Check
jeez.
up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I think it's more cool to just jump off every web every time and do a big swim. He has a cameo. Oh, he's like a Stan Lee, I guess. Like a Stan Lee type cameo. Like was he like what the hell are we doing? We gotta fight crime. Okay. I'll see if we can find some crime
this out.
out here.
If you hold sprint while you're skidding along a wall and press the grab button, you'll start sprinting along the wall. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Nothing beats jumping off a swing line, hitting the wall, sprinting along it for a few seconds, and then swinging off again.
Do you
Try
think
it.
Bruce Campbell, is he still alive? He's like he was probably not like a super old guy at the time. Bruce Campbell. Did he understand what he was narrating? He's 67 years old. Nice. It's funny that there's two funny numbers up there near 69 now. Wonder how much he understood about, like, yeah, you know, they're telling me to explain this game.
Okay, I'm back. For the
Does
next
he really
lesson,
get it?
Let's talk about. Hey, what's going on down there?
Oh, we got crime. You think he
Well,
gets it?
that's convenient.
That's nice.
The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff
does
you
look
learned
like
together
that.
and get
Let's
into
do it.
action. Swing after the cars. Use the destination marker and your map if you lose them. Oh, and try not to embarrass yourself, okay? Looks like the robbers are escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice. You know, like
Okay,
doing
I'm
the
teaching them
Sonata.
about justice.
I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Whoa! Oh, man.
Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. You can punch and do like a flying uppercut. That's
Wanna see
pretty
something
cool. I already did something
That
cool.
fast robber by holding the sprint button while you run.
Did you not see me uppercut that guy into the sky and do exactly what you're saying,
Back to the arcade.
Bruce Campbell?
You know, you should check out some of the games he's got too.
I'm sorry for talking over your line. I don't know what you were talking about, games-wise. I did see what he was saying before he said it, though.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen,
Hey,
if
buddy.
you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
It's closed.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you? Great.
Z plus
This map is
starts.
real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But
It
you'll
is a
never
pretty
get
cool
lost.
map.
I know you.
Wow. I like how it's 3D and the buildings move around. Z plus starts. I wonder if that's like a, it's like a, you know, this controller doesn't have two shoulder buttons type mapping, you know? Like, you couldn't put it on D-pad up. There's no select, there's no start and select. Not only just the trigger situation, but also only one, yeah, no select either, that's true. Yeah, definitely some compromises maybe
Destination marker
made
for
in
the first Spidey store
multi-platform
just here.
games.
Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on. And if you won't, then I'm done.
If we just stop here, then he will never say anything again. How about that? That's, yeah. Select was just a big map button, I guess, on the other consoles then, the other platforms. I will say, for me, you know, I played this on the Gamecube originally. It is the copy that I have, you know, on my shelf over there is the Gamecube copy, you know. But, I'm sure for others this was a PlayStation game. It wouldn't surprise me. Though I do think of this as a GameCube game first, and you're not going to convince me otherwise. Look at this, it's pre-rendered.
Lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
I think the volume level is just inconsistent. Is this from actual movie? Look at this. This is so cool. This has to be from actual movie. So this is where Spider-Man works, at the evil laboratory.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
I'm beginning to think these aren't real people. It was just pre-rendered. But it looks good. Compared to the regular game. Did you ever play Ultimate Spider-Man?
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress.
That is a good idea. Pizza
Go
parlor!
to the pause menu and bring up the save.
Yeah. Thank you. Let me overwrite one of these saves from 20 years ago. No, I never played Ultimate Spider-Man. I played this game. I heard that Spider-Man 3 was booty, so I didn't end up getting Spider-Man 3. Was it also PlayStation exclusive or something? Might have been other reasons why I didn't play Spider-Man 3 at the time. Honestly, I would be curious about Spider-Man 3. And then, you know, it was only into the modern era where, like, you know, the Marvel Spider-Man games started coming out that I and many others returned to Spider-Man as a game franchise. I'll say I'm not as hot on the Marvel Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and 2 as some are. I feel like it just kind of goes a little bit too long in my view. But I will say that it is about as good as Spider-Man has been, and probably on the realistically, it is probably way better than this one, just in terms of, like, yeah, it's a modern game, the feel is more, the plot is actually not just the same as before. Ultimate Spider-Man is fantastic. Oh, wow, I didn't... Is it like an open world like this? Is there, like, really fun swinging?
Load screen. Easy, right? Well, then
Yeah. It is an open world? Huh. I
no.
think it's...
Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
Okay, I think we're starting the story time now. I think we're tutorialed out. Do we put a timestamp here, or do we put a timestamp at pizza time when it's time to deliver some pizzas? Yes, we can do both things, I'm sure. Pizza time also is apparently coming up this chapter. Look at that on my to-do list. It says go to pizza parlor. That is, I feel like, one of the things I remember most fondly about this game, delivering pizzas. I will say, I don't think this game figured out combat. I'll say that much, you know. Like, it's revolutionary insofar as making the swimming a lot of fun, and having, you know, like, the story is in there. Also,
Still,
you can enjoy the story of Spider-Man 2, which is a great movie.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Sorry, Dr. Connors. You gotta follow our blue asshole. That looks a little bit like one of those, you know, it kind of looks like a butthole.
Get the case.
Buttholes aren't blue.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
It's just an asterisk. Not every asterisk is a
Let's clear
butthole,
out of here.
actually.
Spider, we're gonna need more men.
Yes,
Looks
that's
like
true.
interference showed up.
Ooh, coming at ya. Ooh.
Ah, this is fine.
Spider-Man's here already. Known this was going get rid of him and get that case.
You punch people. You can punch them in midair. You can web them up. Ah, this is fine. You know, this is like about as mindful as like a Hitman game, and I think that's fine. I think that's fun. Don't really have to try, and so long as that remains true, I think it's all right.
Boy, you just aren't landing a punch on this guy. He keeps blocking. You better try to attack him, or I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, I'll web him up, Bruce Campbell. It's cool. I got it. You should have kept
My name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving
Good quip.
me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
I'm sure that won't come
Still
up
make it
again.
before
We
class
won't
ends.
find out what's up with the briefcase later on. That's not like a story important briefcase. How many story important briefcases are there in fiction? There's Pulp Fiction. There's probably a good amount of just like weird secret stuff being passed around in briefcases.
All the
I've
world
never-
is my dressing room.
I don't use briefcases.
Dr. Connors,
Peter.
Who does?
I'm sorry.
Lawyers?
for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Agent
Peter,
47
I don't wanna hear
does.
excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr.
You know, I'll say my understanding of college
Have you
students
started your paper
is
on
that's
Dr.
pretty
Octavius
normal.
Yet? He's a good friend
You
of mine,
know.
so you'd better know what you're talking about.
People skip class in college all the time. No one gives a fuck.
Thinking isn't your problem.
At least they didn't back
But
then.
that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if
It's
you don't
also
get your act
changed
together,
now.
You're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
It's not unusual. And you know, most people aren't out there being Spider-Man, so like they don't have the excuse of
check your to-do list. It'll show
you know, saving briefcases and things of that nature. But yeah, we gotta go to Pizza Parlor and earn hero points.
The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get
Pizza
over there at some
time.
point, but there's no rush.
That's right, there's no rush. We can go there whenever we please. And I please to go there immediately, because I do believe it's pizza time. What is that question mark? I'm gonna go see what this question mark is.
Only knew.
Oh yeah.
What you need?
If you only knew, what do you need?
I just saw someone get his car stolen at gunpoint.
Wait, what? I think he just got bumped out the way.
I'm being robbed. Please help.
Okay.
Okay.
No time to lose. Where'd you learn to drive?
Okay.
He's wrecking the car.
They didn't even make me dodge that one, that time.
Can't see.
Who can't see? Oh, I guess I webbed them or something.
Get this stuff out of my face!
Okay, get up on the wall and punch him. No, he blocks really good. You can swing and then kick someone, it seems like. Is that true? Oh no, that's just telling me I can swing and jump and swing and jump and swing. That's what we'll do. Alright, did we get our hero points? I don't know. Let's swing.
Still late. Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
Wait, not Pizza Parlor? We're going to the MJ and what happened to Pizza Parlor? There's some stuff getting in the way of pizza time. I was promised pizza time. Also, we should remember where the Pizza Parlor is. Oh well, I know how to get to the map now, so I probably will be able to find it. Before the stream, I was testing in an old file and just trying to like get around and find my way to the Pizza Parlor. Turns out I don't know how to get to the Pizza Parlor. But now that we've been through the tutorial again, I now know how to open the map. So I can look at the map next time I need to and get there that way. Yeah, with the Gamecube, there was always a number of weird controller mappings. You know, like Z plus start to open a map. Yes. Another great example, we're in, wait, how do I close it? X? X closes it? That's weird. Another great example would be in, the Tony Hawk games. It was, like, up on the C-stick to do slow motion. Because probably in the other games it was just mapped, in the other platforms, it was just mapped to clicking a stick or something. They had to do some weird things because the GameCube was weird. That said, you know, before the GameCube, it's not like every... It used to be more normal for like every controller to be different. So the GameCube was just a little late to be like, wait, we're just copying the PlayStation? Shit. And then the Wii said, fuck that, still, we're going to do our own thing. And then the Wii U said, okay, you got us. We'll be normal now. And the Switch said, okay, really, we're actually going to be normal now. For real. No joke. Not kidding.
Peter,
It's actually
you
just
made
normal
it.
now.
Happy
Everything is
birthday.
the same.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey,
Who
MJ.
won?
I
Wait,
almost
you
forgot
gotta
to
ask who
but
won!
Who won the bet?
There
I
you go.
did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill
Oh,
my
right.
dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. You tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spider-Man murdered the Green Goblin. That is what happened.
Congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh,
He is a
thanks.
stone-cold
So
murderer.
unexpected. Everything's happening at once.
Wanted
The billboards,
and everything.
The play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Haha.
Oh, swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So,
I forget if Mary Jane knows that
what's
I'm
up
the
at Oscorp
Spider-Man.
lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Oh, so he hasn't gotten the job at Evil Laboratory yet. I guess I'm confusing Spider-Man, the other Spider-Man game,
I'm stuffed.
where you start off as his
Better
assistant.
burn off some calories. Or I
You're
won't
never-
fit in the
I guess you're-
costume anymore.
Jeez, I guess I'm confusing that movie, the movie and the game, aren't
Remember the
I?
last time I
Was
saw Harry and
Spider-Man
Mary
the
Jane.
assistant
Looking good.
of Doc Ock in the original movies? I think I'm confusing it with Marvel's Spider-Man, actually. And how that...
MJ's been busy with acting.
It would make
Harry's
sense.
got Oscorp.
It'd be a pretty good way of, like, you know, having him
I haven't
get a
seen
bunch
him
of screen
because I
time and
can't
all
find
that.
time.
Maybe that was just a thing of the, you know, the sequels.
Harry and MJ really tried to
Hey.
be friends. Hi, my name is Spider-Man, and I'll be your superhero today.
You already said that line, and also you're musing at the same time.
It's shooting over there.
Come out with your
Well, it's a
hands
free
up.
country.
Yeah, you
And the First Amendment says you're allowed to have a gun.
I'll deal with it.
Shooting isn't necessarily a crime. They could be celebrating the 4th of July.
Come on, Spider.
It does look like they're, having a bit of a squabble with, the police. I guess I, could intervene. I got 250 hero points. Yeah, I'm happy to be of assistance. There's always someone who wants your help in this game.
Please, don't take my purse.
Someone is getting their purse snatched on the other side of this wall, perhaps.
No.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Hey, what's up?
You guys are such a nuisance.
If we just left here, would we get to keep the purse?
Spider-Man.
I wonder.
I can't believe you helped
We could return to like Lost and Found or
I
something.
wish I could tell Harry and MJ. the
Freaking
truth, but
superheroes.
how
Think
could
they
I?
own the place.
So Harry and MJ don't know, and it's not our place to
Harry's
tell
dad
them.
was
It's
the Green
Spider-Man's
Goblin.
place.
How could I tell him that?
His dad was the Green Goblin, and we did murder him. And you know, if you've seen the later movies, what the fuck was that movie called where Green Goblin came back and he was like, "Oh man, it kind of sucks that you killed me and all that. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, I understand it wasn't your start. It wasn't your fault. I was trying to kill you, but I did it in a way where I actually kill myself instead.
Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of
That
it.
wasn't right.
Plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways to
Pizza time! It's pizza time! Let's start Pizza Mission 1 and hear the pizza music.
Parker, the delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now arriving? Get these pizzas to the customers right now.
I won't let you down, Mr. Aziz.
Let's do it.
I'll start there.
This is, I would say, one of the most iconic songs of Spider-Man as a franchise. How does this sound, by the way, compared to my, voice volume? Am I still good? Anyway, this song's iconic. Let's get them their pizzas.
That was my last
This is one of the most iconic open-world minigames of all time, and it's great. Hey, it's pizza time, and pizza time is already over.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not wrong to keep you on, eh?
Yeah!
Keep up the good work, and you will have a bright future here.
Wow, Mr. Aziz, thanks.
It's also a great part of the movie. It's a great scene in the original movie as well. Let's do pizza mission number 2. That was too quick. We gotta do more pizza time.
Parker, the delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now arriving?
I was just here 2 seconds ago!
Right now.
No problem. You can count on me.
I was just here 2 seconds ago. What are you talking about? Okay, this time we have more than one. We have 2 pizza pies to deliver. Hey, that guy stole his pizzas. That's a good scene. Spider-Man stole that guy's pizzas. Who doesn't love that scene? What is this? There's a Planet Fitness here. Hello? Hideout? You call a Planet Fitness a hideout? Okay. Fair.
No, you the man.
Is this like a traditional Italian song? I know it's been remixed in like
Pizza doesn't like being flipped. Oh man, I'm really behind.
Just the time, man. I'm starving.
That
There
was
we
my
go.
last delivery. Better hurry back.
I know it's also used for the cheesy on my peenie and some pasta on my balls parody song. And I think that song is mildly amusing, you know? As water! Good thing I'm really good at jumping. Hey, we did it!
Every pizza was delivered on time? This is good. When my customers are happy, I am happy too.
I'm happy
I'll give you a
too.
bonus if you keep doing good.
I'm glad you're happy, Mr. Aziz. Thanks.
Pizza time. Missing success, everyone's happy.
No. At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Pizza time is over. We're now back to story time. And, do we have timestamps for the start and end of pizza time? I don't know. All I do know is that pizza time is, it's a good part of the game. Iconic. Iconic. We don't have to, get there in a hurry. There's no time limit for, going to MJ's, play. Chelsea Center. I don't know that much about New York. I've never, I've been there a couple times, but, mostly in the backs of cabs visiting family or whatever. The one time I can remember that I went through actual downtown New York, I was going on a cruise, a family cruise that was taking off from New York. And I remember we got into a cab, and the cab just did not believe in traffic laws. It was scary as hell. What the fuck, man? I wonder if the Ubers there, I wonder if Ubers believe in traffic laws. Is New York still a nightmare of everyone constantly running red lights for no reason? That was nightmaric, honestly. I would not want to drive there.
Sorry, I'm running
I
a little
guess.
late, MJ.
No one would.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
I was delivering pizzas for my day job.
I brought you the ticket for my play. Peter, I think you should know. I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really? Huh.
Crime!
Is that all you have to say?
Oh my god.
I think I see some crime happening.
I have to go.
Of course.
How do you know that? It's just some people sort of running into a building a little bit. They just looked like normal people to me. I did clock them as crime, though.
Like that. I must be out of my mind.
No, you just saw some crime, and you know, he's like McGruff. You know, he can smell crime.
Between swinging, zipping, wall sprinting, and pole swinging, you should be able to stay off the...
I agree. What's going on in here? Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, it's art museum. What are they doing? Is this your crime? How are we gonna get these things off the wall? Oh, hang on. Does this still... I'm still louder, it's fine. Hey guys, I guess you're doing crime? I mean, it's not a crime to come into an art museum, which is clearly open. But, you know, the doors are open and everything. But, you can't take the art. Not how it works. I mean, someone did eat a banana, eat that banana art. And, that was part of the art, but I don't think that thievery is I don't think it's usually, that's not usually the case. Guy has a wrench.
Sorry, gentlemen. The gallery's closed.
Oh, the gallery's closed. Okay. Spider-Man said the gallery's closed, so that must be true. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like anyone can be a patron of the arts. I'm not that much of a patron of the arts myself. I like the museums that are not art museums. You know what I mean? They're just like stuff museums, or like on a theme or something. Pictures don't necessarily do it for me. That said, there was an art museum, like in Hakone,
This may not be art,
that I really liked.
Who?
Wait, is there girlfriend thief here? Oh shit, it's girlfriend thief. There's a great apparently she's being added to Marvel Rivals right now as we speak.
Are these yours?
Please.
Wait.
Well, if she's not stealing any art, she's fine and she can just leave. She's not doing any more crime than we necessarily are. But whatever, we'll follow girlfriend thief. I mean, I guess it's worth noting that Peter Parker is a free agent right now. His traditional girlfriend is dating his traditional best friend, and you know, on account of he's being too flaky as the Spider-Man, so he can date thief girlfriend as much as he wants, and he'll also date big boob
already got that.
Was it Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3? He'll also date Spider-Man 3. Was it Gwen Stacy? He'll also date her in Spider-Man 3, and you know, that's fine as well. Wasn't he getting married in Spider-Man 3, like originally? And then instead he got into black suits, and then you know, starting dating
Hey, slow down.
more basic roommates person.
If you can't keep up, go home.
Keeping up. The music level is entirely inconsistent. It's definitely a lot quieter now than it was a minute ago. Whatever. I like how this game does what you have to do. You know, it adds a couple more characters in that weren't in the movies. Like, we'll see Mysterio and in the original Raimi movies. Rainy movies? I forget which one it is. It is Rainy, isn't it? Sam Raimi. That sounds right. Sounds better than Rami. Rami Ismail is like a video game guy. That's where the wires that are getting crossed there. Actually.
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards after all.
Standard is the word. And here I was expecting amazing.
Hey!
Well, that's a different video game.
Got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth. Who was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The
That's a
Spidey store gets new
good freeze
items
frame.
every time a new chapter starts. Aha! Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
Yeah, I should go by the store and check out what they got.
You the woman? That girl was pretty incredible. Too bad she's probably a crook.
How do you Spider-Man, stop judging. She's just a normal lady who happened to be dropping by an art museum, which clearly had its doors open. You don't know she was a crook, and it's okay if you want to look at her business. There's an image of the Spider-Man, Marvel rivals Spider-Man, and he is just, you know, if you follow his eye line, he is just staring right into, you know, her figure.
Drive, you frickin' idiots! What is wrong with you people?
That voice, is Sarah Silverman the person I'm thinking of? When I hear that, is she just like a New York comedian lady? Maybe that's why I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's like an accent thing. So I don't know her that well. But that's who I think of when I hear that voice. What are we doing? Oh, it's the Daily Bugle. We gotta go get some photos of Spider-Man. This is another important part of his life. Why are the mirrors covered up with posters? That's not how... Okay. I guess they couldn't render the mirrors. That's gotta be it, right? They couldn't render the mirrors, so they just covered them up with posters here in the Daily Bugle. If there's other mirrors in this game, I will be very surprised, but that is odd. Is there anything else here in this area, in this room? Just a bunch of locked doors, an elevator, and the Daily Bugle. What does that say? Daily Bugle main newsroom. There's J.J. Jameson, publisher. Is he going to be our the actor we know and love for the role? Does that say who is Spider-Man? I believe it does. Yes. There's a map of New York City. Holy cow. Spider fraud. I think that says who is Spider-Man. Again, they need to get more different headlines. You know, you're running the hits too many times. Did I just kick a trash bag? Did a trash bag just disappear? Hey, what's up?
Hi, Pete. Pictures for the boss?
Actually, I'm hoping he
Pictures
might have
for the boss!
Well, he's in a pretty good mood today. Maybe you'll get lucky. Go ahead in.
Spider fraud, not the real deal.
Bamboozled by that media-grabbing glory seeker, Spider-Man. This Quentin Beck's a special effects guy from Hollywood.
I don't think that's the voice.
Figured out.
Sounds like a media-grabbing glory seeker to me.
Oh, Parker. I don't pay you for your opinion, Parker. I pay you for
They didn't
photos.
get him for the game.
Let me guess. You don't have any pictures, do you? You're
sad.
Fired. Come back when you get me shots of that red and blue wacko.
Yeah, that's definitely not the original actor.
The third time
there.
JJ's fired me this week.
Peter, is everything going okay?
Hey, Robbie.
Jonah beating you up again? Don't mind him. Listen, I have a job you could do for me. We need a picture.
Got
for
a cold or
story.
something. His voice
a high
sounds
shot of
off.
the whole city. Here, if you have a map handy, I'll mark where I'd like you to take the picture. Can you get it for me?
Sure thing, Robbie. I'll be back before you know it. Thanks.
Ooh, am I quivering for no reason? Spider-Man is just looks like when he's in human mode, he acts a little bit strange. Was he just about to do like web mode? Oh, look at that! He can sort of punch the button, as you do. If he's close enough to the button, he will try to punch it, even if he can't actually reach the button. Okay. Come on, just a little bit closer. There you go. There you go, buddy. And now you're Spider-Man. We should go by a store. Where is a store for us? A and Y or zoom? Okay, I feel like that's weird. They don't have a waypoint system yet, but it's also weird that X is what dismisses the thing. There's no waypoint system, but I can, you know, this is how you used to have to get around before GPS was super common. You had to look at your map by holding down Z and A. You need to, like, you know, just go like, okay, so I turn left there, turn right there. And then you, look closely at your mini-map where it actually does mark, I believe, where a store is, yes. With a star, was it a green star? Wasn't that hard to find, actually, now that I knew what I was looking for. How many points do I have? 3,000. Okay. So I want all the mobility stuff. That's what I care about most. Yeah, sure. That's really cheap. And actually, I can afford Cannonball Kick as well. Thank you for the new moves. Upscale department store in a random building. Let's go take some pictures. Now we have more mobility. We can web zip a little bit. I believe we like get 2 webs now. We can sort of do like a slingshot.
Someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have power.
Let's take some pictures. Does this have like an actual photo mode, or is it just you go to the waypoint? I will bet it's just you go to the waypoint and B to take photo. Yeah, you don't actually get to take a photo. That would be that would be a step too far. This is after Pokemon Snap, by the way. Was Pokemon Snap the first game with like photo taking as like a central gimmick? Like actual photo taking? I think it might have been. Man, this dude really has some high expectations of Peter Parker. He's just like, hey, can you take a photo of the like skyscape from like the 80th, from like outside the 80th floor of a random building? Get to the part where, if you can get like outside on the crenellations where the lights are and there's no doors to get back in, yeah, I'd like a photo from there. Actually, I think that'd be really good. If Peter Parker was not Spider-Man, he would struggle to get these photos, I think. But maybe like, you know, he's no one knows how Peter Parker gets these photos. He's just like a miracle worker. He has a drone, I guess. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Like, oh, he has like a really good kite. How the hell would you get pictures like this without being Spider-Man? Yeah, fucking... This guy is just like, take a picture from the top of the... Of the skyscraper's top hat. You know, just like climb all the way up there. And it's gonna look really good, man. And maybe take a helicopter or something. A parachute would be handy. Oh shit, fall damage. A parachute would be handy. Because otherwise, like, getting down would be a concern, would be a problem. I don't know how you're gonna do that, Peter Parker, but you know, despite what Jonathan says, you're kind of a miracle worker. You kind of get shots that shouldn't be possible. Hey, I got your impossible...
Great, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Take these photos to Jonah, and if you're ever having any trouble getting work from him, you come talk to me. You never know what I might have for you.
Thanks, Robbie. I will.
Hey, J. Jonah Jameson, I got those photos of, like, the New York City skyscape from really high up. I'm the predecessor of BioReconstruct, known for his drone shots of Epic Universe before it opened. This is what news places like. What the hell is a newspaper going to do with just like a photograph of the city? Well, I guess maybe, do you put just photograph of city in the newspaper?
I'm okay. Is Mr. Jameson around?
Sure. Go on in.
Even such things are like hummed. Maybe back then they were less humdrum. You know, nowadays Robbie I would say like, yeah, you know. I feel like even a real...
Why are you bringing me shots of the city and not shots of Spider-Man?
He's right!
The sorriest excuse for... Oh,
he's very right!
Robbie wanted these, didn't he? Yeah, they're fine. Now get out of my office.
He's right! J. Jonah Jameson is right. Yeah, seriously. What the hell are you gonna do with pictures of the city? No matter how impossible to attain they were. It doesn't make sense. You're right. We need photos of subject matters, not just buildings. What the hell story does that go with?
Explosion. Better check it out.
Hey, it's the Rhino!
Get that equipment back to base, understood?
Photoshop the Rhino into that city shot and you might have something.
I've been dying to see what you can do. Let's go.
Oh, he just teleported over.
My armor. I'm gonna break your bones and make you cry for your mama.
Rhino, I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're strong but dumb.
This is my main exposure to the Rhino in Spider-Man. I don't know any other place where I've seen the Rhino. He never got to be in any of the movies, I don't think. He got teased for some of the movies, but he never appeared.
Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Wait, what are you doing with a briefcase? Is that your briefcase? Are you good? Maybe he's good.
What you got?
I can rodeo him, I guess, if I counter.
I don't.
Starting to see why rhinos are endangered.
Yikes! Come here, Buck.
I don't know if that's why rhinos are endangered. Also, he's low-key kicking your ass. He is high-key kicking your ass. You are not winning this fight, Spider-Man, as much as you might like to quip.
Which team's mascot are you anyway?
Well, he's the Rhino's mascot, no?
That
would make sense. He's got a rhino erection. Yes, that's right. Good quip. He definitely quips more in this game than he does in regular movie. Take that, Rhino.
Oh no, the boss is gonna kill me.
Who's Rhino's boss?
Sorry to leave you hanging, Rhino, but I don't want to be accused of poaching. I think the police should be able to handle you at this point. Have fun.
Yeah, that's the Rhino.
You're pretty tough for such a scrawny little guy.
This is like his biggest appearance in media, I think. Right? Maybe? Question mark? Is that sad? I don't know. I don't mind it. Hey, we got Big Game Hunter.
Anything I can help with?
An armored car down the street is being robbed.
Okay, I can help with that.
Whatever.
Guess break time is over.
I'm always saying this to robbers as they are holding me at gunpoint. I always tell them crime doesn't pay. I know it's not true, but you know, it makes me feel better. I'm almost dead on account of that rhino fight. Did not give me any health. Oh shit. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot and kill me. Let me finish this armored robbery without a hitch. No hitches, no hitches, no hitches, no hitches. I know how to dodge gunshots. Alright, I got the bag. And also beat up the other person who was just trying to run away without the money bag. And oh good, I got my health back. Wonderful. Why didn't the rhino fight give me my health back? Honest question. What do we got now? We gotta get more hero points, and then we'll see the next story thing. Lovely. This is great. I wonder how many chapters there are in this game. How far along we are. I mean, I guess you can base it on, like, the plot of the original movie. The Rhino was not in the original movie, so, you know, jot that down and whatever, but... Oh, there we go. Chapter 5. How many chapters are in this game? Coincidentally. How many chapters are in Spider-Man? How many chapters? Spider-Man 2. Marvel Spider-Man 2 has 33 chapters, says the AI. No, wrong Spider-Man. Wrong Spider-Man. That's PlayStation. Wrong Spider-Man. 17 chapters. We're like nearly a third of the way through. Huh. Well, isn't that nice? We've been going around an hour and a half. Maybe more like an hour, actually. We kind of had a little bit of a late start, honestly. And I think we're making lovely progress. I will say, by the way, should there be timestamps on every chapter? I don't even fucking know if really there's much difference between one chapter and the next. Or if like Pizza Time should have a chapter, or if like there's significant milestones in terms of like what's going on, the plot or whatever. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do timestamp wise, and I'll think about it later when I'm off air. I'll say I've had a nice week. You know, it's been nice. It's been quiet. It's been chill. And I've been having a good time. I will say, I think someone's getting robbed or something over there. I'll deal with them. I'll deal with them. Oh, if I web in midair while jumping, it comes off as a splooge. Interesting.
Why does everyone have to do things the hard way?
How am I gonna explain this?
Sorry, my sympathy meter is totally out.
What did he do? What did he do? Why did you have to kill his car? Was he speeding? That's kind of a shit thing to do. And also not the charge for speeding. Also, people speed in New York non-stop. What are you doing, Spider-Man? What the hell is this shit? People speed, they run lights, it's very common. I can see why people yell menace at this dude. He seems like he kind of, is out there harassing what New Yorkers consider to be innocent New Yorkers, doing the famous New York thing, ignoring traffic laws. Real menace.
Harry! About time you got here. Otto's a busy man. I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sorry, Harry.
Never mind, let's go.
I was a busy man? That, check that line. That doesn't seem right.
Harry, it's good to see you again. Otto, your guests are here.
Harry?
Otto.
Hey, Otto.
Rose, let me introduce my good friend, Peter Parker.
It's a huge honor to meet you.
Parker? My friend Dr. Connors told me about a brilliant student of his named Parker, who can't seem to stay awake in class.
I'm sure
Also
Kurt has
correct.
beaten him up enough already, Otto.
You're right, of course. This is my wife, Rosie, without whom I would be lost. She is my assistant and inspiration. Come and take a look
I
at my
forgot
notes.
he had a wife.
There it is.
Is that the case in the
Sustained
movie? Who
fusion
plays
has
his
never been
wife?
possible before. Why?
Once the reaction reaches a certain
Otto
point, it becomes impossible
wife.
to contain and control it.
Exactly.
Who plays?
Until now. Using tritium in the core.
Provided exclusively by Oscorp.
Yes, of course.
A man called
As I was
Otto?
saying,
What the fuck is that?
Tritium in the core lends the reaction more stability.
Otto Octavian.
And these arms are the key.
Otto Octavius. Wife.
How do they work?
Well, you see...
Peter, we don't want to keep Otto from his work.
Donna Murphy.
In that case, Peter, won't you join us for dinner
Rosie
next
Octavius was
sure
the
Otto would be
deceased
happy
wife
to explain more
of Otto Octavius.
Thanks.
Oh!
See you then.
Interesting. That's not good.
Got to meet Dr. Otto Octavius.
He's got a... Maybe that's his dead dog, you know, in John Wick terms. That's his, you know, going off the deep end. He did say he would be lost without wife. And, maybe what's happening later in this game.
I think the police are chasing someone. A car just
They're
came
doing
through here
the
going
likely
way
thing
too
for them to do.
fast.
Doesn't look like it's going too fast. It looks to me like it's going at a normal speed. But I will punch it until it stops. Because I am a good guy. You're going 5 miles over. Oh, they got wrenches and everything, and guns, as is their right as Americans. That's bad. Then I'll punch them to death.
So much for you.
I'm sorry, I gotta, because you were going 5 miles over. Did you know that? That's not allowed. We got 150 hero points. I feel really heroic now. And we're just gonna leave this car in the middle of the road. As well as this unconscious body.
Thanks, Spidey.
You're welcome, friend. You know, I'll say, like, the relationship between Spider-Man and cops, I do feel like it became sort of a flashpoint as, like, social media, you know, made a lot clearer all the fucked up things cops do on a regular basis. Weren't there, like, a couple famous cases of cops doing fucked up stuff in, like, the 80s and 90s? Like, they murdered some guy at some point? I don't know. I wasn't live in the 80s, and I wasn't very paying attention. I was, you know, single digits in the 90s. So I don't know much about that, but, you know, as social media rose, it kind of became clear that they're doing that shit all the time. And,
they said they would hurt me if I didn't call you. Please don't hate me.
We tricked you.
this isn't what a trap looks like, actually. I could just run away, but I like to fight. You know, I think this game holds up. You know, the combat isn't exactly like the most sophisticated thing in the world, for sure. But it's fun to swing around, and the punching dudes is like shades of okay. Like, it's fine. It's mindless, and goes quickly. Oh no, it's she lost her balloon. I don't know how I found those balloons back in the day. You know, like, look, it's SD. A balloon is very small, even on an HD screen. Oh, if I talk to her, is she gonna be like...
What's the matter?
Look out! That person is gonna fall!
Oh, shit.
I can't hold on much longer!
I've seen this happen in The Incredibles. It's not good. What were you doing? I was trying to get a photograph from the crenellation. My boss said that if the Daily Bugle has pictures of the city like that...
Easy. You're gonna be okay.
Then, we should get those as well. We should be able to get those as well. Where should we leave him off? Find a nice, good place for him to go. I probably need to go down to the ground. Alright, you hang out on the ground. I think I gotta punch some people up there. Rooftop people.
Spider-Man's
Send people off off buildings in this one. And I like in the newer ones how when you punch people off rooftops, they you know, they get webbed off and stuff like automatically. That's a pretty nifty effect. That guy's blocking my webs. Oh, hang on. I think that guy just hit the ground.
Move! You are so dead, man!
Yeah, no, this one didn't have that that precaution. You can just totally you know, like, hey buddy, I know you're up here doing gun crime on the roof. What are you, robbing the chimney? Hey, 06i. I know you're up here on the roof, you're robbing the chimney or whatever. It's not very safe, and let me show you why. What's the context for Joe's Pizza? Oh, that's the, I think that's the pizza place that's in this movie, in the original movie. I read somewhere. So I just threw that there, considering that the pizza minigame is iconic in this game. I need to buy the grapple attack. I need to do that. We should do more pizza time. We should deliver some more pizzas. That'd be fun. Yeah, where the hell is the pizza place anyway? The map is slow to zoom. There it is. We just gotta go out and to the left from there. We can also shop. We'll head down there and we'll go by the shop and we'll get the grapple swing or whatever we need to get. How you doing? This is Spider-Man 2 for the Gamecube. And it was also on the PlayStation, I guess. Maybe some people played it on the PlayStation. I was not one of those people. I played it here on the Gamecube. And I really liked it. Honestly, I'm having a good time tonight playing it again. It's a fun game, and I think it holds up? Holds up okay. I think I'd rather play this than the new one. Again, given the choice, but then again, it's been longer since I played this one, so kind of makes sense. What we got here? Grapple. Y and X to reel enemies into your grasp. Oh, nice. Air jump off kick. Oh, nice. Rising knee kick. Sure, I'll get some random moves there. Nice. Now we just need more hero points to do this chapter. And why not do some pizza time? So yeah, here's the context. This building, I think, is supposed to be Joe's Pizza. I think in the game they made the pizza like, you know, on the water or whatever because it's more convenient and more memorable. But I think it's supposed to be like inner middle of the city in the rest of the thing.
The delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now arriving?
Yeah, it's like midnight or something. It's pretty late.
Right now.
No problem. You can count on me.
I need you to get back here as soon as you finish the deliveries, Parker. The orders don't stop coming just because you are out on a delivery.
You should hire more delivery men than just Peter Parker.
There.
He's really busy.
If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out. If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
Oh, I shouldn't flip in midair apparently, because that fucks up the pizzas. This is where the music came from? Yes! It's true. I don't know if this existed in some like Italian context before this game, but yeah, this is Pretty iconic music.
All right, an empty delivery bag means it's time to head back.
But yeah, this is the original. This is the original music. I don't know the context.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not wrong to keep you on, eh? Keep up the good
Spider-Man
work,
2
and you will
pizza
have a bright
music.
future here.
Thanks, Mr. Aziz.
What exactly is the Spider-Man 2 pizza themed song r/out of the loop? The pizza song comes from the minigame. It's based off Funiculi Funicula. Its popularity stems from the difficulty of the minigame. So far, we've had, it's been really easy. It's not that hard, really. It's a Neapolitan song called Funiculi Funicula. Apparently. But, yes, as far as our dumbasses are concerned, it's the Spider-Man 2 pizza minigame song.
The delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now arriving? Get these pizzas to the customers right now.
We gotta watch this thing every time, don't we?
Think I should make my first delivery over there.
Yeah! I think you're right, Peter. I don't know I'd call this hard. Clearly I'm doing pretty good.
Careful, Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like being flipped.
Hello. Pizza doesn't like being flipped, but I like to flip pizza. That's one of the things that famously you do with a pizza. You flip it. So, jot that down, I guess. Is the music really loud, by the way? Can you still hear me? Hear yourself. I'm still louder than it. But not by much. I think it's fine.
I flipped the pizza.
Hello. Enjoy your pizza. It is very, flipped. I think if your pizza was delivered by Spider-Man, you'd accept a little bit of, you know, damage to it. You know, just for the novelty of, like, it's like when, Krusty... Oh, this is gonna be close! Oh, it's not gonna be close at all. It's, we're way too far away. Depression music.
Aha!
I'm 4 seconds late.
Back late, eh, Parker? My customers have been calling and complaining about you. They tell me you gave them pizzas that have been shaken like cans of paint. They are very angry. And
That
so
did
now
happen.
I am very angry.
I suck, I know.
Mission failed. Delivered pizza and got there late.
I have many pizzas that need delivering and you are late, like always. You are the only delivery boy here right now, too, so you must deliver everything. Don't be late.
Don't worry, Mr. Aziz. These pizzas are in good hands. I'll start there.
Let's
Careful,
do it.
Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like being flipped.
When I jump big, I jump flip. It's how I work as a Spider-Man.
I have to rein in the stunts. The pizza's gonna be destroyed.
I can't help it.
I better push it. I'm never gonna make it in time otherwise.
If I punch, I can cancel my roll. So I should do a big leap, and I should punch to avoid the roll. Hi. I'm here with your pizza.
Careful, Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like beans.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
Yeah, it's only a little bit flipped.
Now to get back and return it back.
I can't stop thieves. I'm busy with pizza. I think that went worse than previously. Oh! 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 We made it! Is he happy?
You did good, Parker. Everyone got their pizzas. Good job. Keep it up, and there will always be work for you.
Wow, Mr. Aziz. Thanks.
We got this shit clocked. Everyone's happy. Pizza Mission 5!
Hey, Parker. I have pizzas waiting to be delivered to customers because you weren't here. Hurry and deliver these, and don't mess things up.
Don't worry, Mr. Aziz. These pizzas are in good hands. I think I should make my first delivery over there.
Look, it's Spider-Man.
And he's got pizzas! You can just jump out of the swing. And that doesn't count as flipping the pizza, apparently. I think pizza would be okay with being flipped. You should talk to the dude, you know, pack your pizzas better. So that they're fine being flipped a little bit.
I have to be careful. That pizza
Oh,
will get ruined if
come
I flip too
on.
much.
Hi, here's your pizza. The cheese is stuck to the pizza. That is true. That is how pizza works. I don't really get delivery pizza. I usually just go to the place and get it by the slice. And I think that's the best way to do it. Look at that. We have a minute and a half left to get home.
That was my last delivery. I better hurry back.
Man, the pizza music is louder than the voices, huh? They really, the audio balancing of this game is not great. I'll say that. I'll say that, but, it's fine. Yeah, I don't see the issue either. You know, it gives the pizza a little bit of personality. Who are the most famous pizza delivery boys in media? Is it just Peter Parker and Philip J. Fry? I think so. I think those are the two. Is there a third famous pizza delivery guy? I don't think so. I think it's just Philip J. Fry and Spider-Man. No!
Nothing like a little New York water to clear out the
Where's
sinus.
my pizza?
Oh, no. When I fell in the water, my delivery bag got washed away.
That's bad.
I was checking out that web zip, and it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, it kind of catapults you through the air now. You do know what a catapult is, don't you? Anyway, it's still pretty handy, so play around with it. You'll figure it out.
Nice, yes. Catapult. Okay. Should we try this again? Do one more attempt? Maybe it's a good time to do some other stuff. How many missions are there?
I have many pizzas that need delivering, and you are late, like always. You're the only delivery boy here right now, too, so you must deliver everything. Don't be late.
Don't worry, Mr. Aziz. These pizzas are in good hands.
In the 2004 Spider-Man 2 game, there are several pizza delivery missions. That's not what I asked, AI. Let me find an actual, at least 15, looks like.
Get a job!
Answers.com, here we go. 20. We won't do 20 of them.
It's hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but the pizza won't survive if I'm not careful. I have to rein in the stunts. The pizza's gonna be destroyed.
I would like to abort the pizza delivery. This is not the run. What is he gonna say?
What have you been doing, Parker? You certainly haven't been out delivering pizzas because none of my customers have received theirs yet. Why do you still have a full delivery bag? Are you trying to ruin my business?
I suck, I know.
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, it's sad. Okay.
Think I should make
Let's,
my first delivery over there.
Let's do this for real. Alright, I'm getting ready to punch in midair, cancel my momentum, and deliver a perfect pizza. That's a perfect pizza right there. I tell you what. Let's deliver a second perfect pizza in approximately 2 seconds. Now we have plenty of time to return, and we don't have to concern ourselves with, we don't have to concern ourselves with, the villains or, our flips anymore. I think in the movie, he just sort of, delivers the pizza, and he, flips as much as he likes. He does not concern himself with, the safety of pizza. I'm like dramatically panning around. For fun. Don't have to do that. Nice and easy.
You did good, Parker. Everyone got their pizzas. Good.
One more
job.
pizza?
Keep it up.
One more
and there
pizza
will always
delivery.
be work for you.
Thanks, Mr. Aziz.
Actually, I think we just finished our chapter. Which means that the plot is beginning now.
Hey, kid, how you making out? Listen,
Hey!
I have a new job for you to do, okay? There's these things called photo op tokens that I want you to find. I've marked them on your map just to spell it out real plain for you. Now get to work.
Okay, I think that's enough pizza time. It's chapter 6 time now. And, that means that, we can retrieve the balloon. That's not what it means, but it's something we can do.
Oh no, my balloon!
It's really high up.
My balloon!
It's really high up, girl. I don't think we can get your balloon. Why do kids carry balloons? Is that a common enough thing in this world? Let's go do some missions and do some heroics, I guess, and get some photo tokens. And talk to this tutorial button.
Now, you probably know this already, being the expert gamer that you are.
Yes.
But you can charge your jump while...
I know I can do that. I've been doing that this whole time. Kind of, you just do a small style, it's not as big. I do think the charge jump, in retrospect, is a weird thing. You know? Like, you could just have it so he just has a big jump, regardless. In the new games, he doesn't have a charge jump, does he? He just has, like, a regular jump that's pretty, you know, responsive and acrobatic and all that. Him and the other Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man that didn't exist at this time, he definitely, did some stuff. I'll say, by the way, you know, tonight's stream is definitely a little bit more off the cuff, a little bit more, spontaneous, a little less, you know, I'm not gonna talk about anything really that's been going on in my life tonight. I'm gonna save that for, the the next couple of streams, I guess, and just sort of play some Spider-Man and relax tonight. But I will say that as far as stuff I've been up to, I've started moving away from the previous editing app that I was using, which was OpenShot, which is open source, but not super performative, you know, kind of slow, laggy, etc., especially if you're doing a bunch of stuff to, you know, try to edit something horizontal into vertical, let's say. Is that all we have to do? We just have to collect the token and that counts? It doesn't, like, take a picture or nothing? I guess he's, like, just, you know, taking a picture real quick on the go. You know, like you might with a cell phone whilst, in the middle of walking. Y'all ever do that? Just, like, you know, mid-stride, take out, your phone and snap a picture real quick? I definitely, have done while on vacation or whatever, just to get like a quick shot of something and you know, don't break stride because without breaking stride, you know. Why did that trigger a robbery?
Guess I'd better check out that alarm. I'd know that silhouette anywhere. I'd better catch her.
We don't need to catch her, but okay. Let's chase down girlfriend thief. That's always fun to do. I will say I started to move my process over to DaVinci Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, and the free version, and that's going pretty well so far. I just yesterday started moving things over there and figuring out like how to use it. And I think I'm pretty much done with the learning curve. So, now I feel silly for using a substandard video editor for like the last couple of years instead of just learning how to use DaVinci. I did look around and see like, okay, what's other options? There's like KDN Live, there's like a million open source or free or cheap or, you know, lesser known ones, but DaVinci seems like the one with the reputation that's best. And honestly, I will say I found a few things that's pretty convenient about it, like you can select multiple things at once and move them all around at the same time, which is very handy if you're doing things like cutting out the lightning round using 3 different crops to like get the, you know, if you know, I have the lightning round thing where it appears on screen and it has like a thing that says the lightning round, and then there's some heads, and then there's last tries, and I can cut a box around all 3 of those parts and, you know, have a more complicated shape that eliminates as much background as I can. Really, I would love the ability to just eliminate the background altogether if like I could just, if it could just be the heads over whatever I want to be behind it.
Nowhere with me.
But I don't even know like if you can do that. I mean, I guess I'm sure you can with enough work and maybe some background removal crap, but as far as I understand, background removal crap isn't meant to remove like overlays from the things that they're overlaid against. You know, that's not the use case. Okay, I gotta rush because she is getting pretty far away.
Sorry, I'm not measuring up to your expectations. She's pretty fast. I need to concentrate if I want.
Not that hard. She stopped in place.
Not bad. I actually had to push myself this time.
Hand over those jewels you took.
How do you know she took jewels?
I saw you leaving that jewelry store. You know, the one with the alarm blasting.
I don't have any jewels.
Wait, what's your name?
Me? I'm Black Cat, and I just crossed your path. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa. Black Cat, huh?
It's a good I like these bits a lot, and I think that there's, I feel like the reason why Black Cat is a big deal in, like, Marvel's Spider-Man is because everyone remembers this game, and, chasing her around and her being, very, you know, woohoo, you know. That model is not bad, honestly. I do think stuff like, you know, Lara Croft, you know, from early PlayStation 1 and such, it doesn't really, it's not as good anymore. You know, it doesn't have the same appeal, but, you know, Black Cat is still, pretty sexy on the GameCube, I would say. I don't know. Would you say that? Does this, do it for y'all? I don't know. Anyway, let's, go to our marker and see what this is. What is this? Is this the
Peter.
apartment?
I guess you're running late. Or else you thought we were meeting at the movies.
I was chasing
anyway,
Skirt.
The movie's starting soon, and I don't want to be late, so I headed over there. Meet me there, if you aren't already there.
I knew I was running later than I thought. I need to hurry. The movie's starting soon.
Mary Jane, you need to relax, man. You know they show like 20 minutes of advertisements before the movie starts, right? If she's outside and not inside, you'll know she's full of shit because they show advertisements for like 20 minutes. So like if you're outside when watch, she's gonna be outside. She's not even gonna be in her seat yet. You got like a half hour of ads in front of you. She's outside.
You get here on time. I'm glad.
Hey, I'm not always late.
And then they watched a half hour of advertisements. And then the movie happened. And now I'm back to being Spider-Man. Now it's morning. Hell yeah. We can get a swing upgrade from the store. And I like it when it's daytime in New York. I think the sunset looks lovely. It really does, you know, look real damn nice. Yeah, I like this. There seems to be some reflections in like the building. You know, there's something specular or something going on with that. This game looks nice. I say that. Looks pretty good. I think there is a way to get a high-def version of this, but you would have to do it on, like, Dolphin or, you know, I'm doing it on actual hardware with an actual retro tank, scaling it up. So, if you're wondering why it looks the way that it does, that's why. I'm not doing any sorcery with it other than the normal sorcery of, upscaling really good, using the best upscaling, the money can buy. I need to play more GameCube games so I can use my upscaler more. That's just the reality of it. Oh, hey, we can get, more crap. Okay. I'll just buy more crap then. Randomly. This green has been on the screen for a bit now. Why is that? Hey, dude, you trying to get our attention?
My name is Spider-Man, and I'll be your superhero today.
You said that already.
Oh no, the boat is sinking!
The boat is sinking? That's bad.
It was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour!
Don't worry, I'll help them. Somehow.
Not even supposed to be here today. Now, Spider-Man can't swim.
Hey, nothing better than a soaking wet costume.
Can I double check? How does...
I got washed all the way over here.
Let's do it.
Don't worry, I'm here to rescue.
Hello, my friends. Swim the shore.
Swimming definitely doesn't suit me.
Shit! The boat sank. Sorry, guys. I can't swim real good. I'm a spider.
Swimming definitely doesn't suit me.
It doesn't suit me. I get that little marker. It's really hard to get that marker.
Nothing better than a soaking wet costume. Ugh.
Yeah, enough about yourself, Peter. Is pizza over here? Is that the pizza place? No, I don't think so. We could go do pizza, or we could do get a little bit more heroing in. Whatever's good. I unlocked all these moves, but it doesn't seem to be like really. I can do like some air things now, and like spin around in the air for no reason. I don't know like how much I have in terms of like abilities that I've that really changes how we get around, but I don't know. I guess it's fine. It's good. How y'all doing? I'm looking forward to this weekend, I'll say. I'm going to look at some open houses tomorrow. I'll say, you know, I feel like it's going to be a pretty busy time in the near future, to the point where right now I'm actually going to call off the I said on the Discord, but I'm calling off the Wonder stream on account of that DLC is mostly multiplayer anyway. So, like, doing a stream of it doesn't really, I don't know, really makes a ton of sense.
Here's a little Spider-Man trivia for you. Peter Parker's day job is student/freelance photographer for the Daily
That's
Bugle.
true.
Between the homework, photo assignments, and fighting crime at night, he is one tired guy.
I don't know that that's really trivia. I would call that the setting of the game, as established by, like, all the story and cutscenes up to this point, which have been literally about all this and how that affects him, and how he's struggling to do everything all at once without ever returning to his apartment and sleeping. That's just the material, that's just what the game is about. And the movie as well. I don't know, I'd call it trivia. Sort of a summary of the whole premise of the whole situation. There's a green quest nearby. I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, I'm going to swing on. How long should we go tonight? I wonder how far in. I remember a bunch of stuff with, like, Mysterio. If we could get to, like, Mysterio's bullshit, I think that'd be, like, the thing I'm most curious about re-seeing. Revisiting and all that. Like, that's low-key one of the story missions I remember most, the Mysterio thing.
Spidey, someone's car is being stolen.
Oh, that's bad.
No, please.
By 3 guys. That's kind of a lot of guys to steal a car. You only need 1 guy to steal a car.
I have issues with car. He's wrecking the car. This This was a bad idea. I'm gonna take you down! Now we turn it up a notch. Bam! Find a safer line of work.
Then car theft, yeah. Okay. We only need a little bit more to finish this off. And in fact, I am seeing now a balloon. Let's get that balloon. Yeah, we got the balloon.
Be good now.
Thanks.
Balloon.
Buddy. Yay, balloon!
Yeah, okay, kid. You enjoy that balloon. Chapter 7! That's all we needed. The balloon was all we needed to push us over to Chapter 7. There. Very nice. Very dramatic. Let's follow our waypoints. 3,000 more hero points. Wow, they keep wanting more and more hero points as you get deeper into the game, requiring more and more side quest business. I'll say, for what it's worth, I didn't, at a certain point in like the new games, I started like more and more ignoring all the side stuff because it wasn't like this. It wasn't like literally required like, hey, do some car thieves missions and all that. I think I prefer that. I think I prefer it just like, hey, if you want to go forward, go forward. It's fine though, this was early on in this sort of game and the sandbox was more the point. It kind of works.
Is Mr. Jameson around?
He just went in his office and he was fuming that you weren't here. Better go see him.
Mysterio.
He was looking for me?
Spider-Man 2 chapter. What chapter is that?
Get out of the sports arena now!
Huh?
Quentin Beck has publicly challenged Spider-Man to go and prove he's for real. He's broadcasting on TV right now. I want pictures.
At the sports
Chapter 9.
Okay.
When aliens attack. What chapter are we on now? We're on, I think it was like 7 or 8. We can get to chapter 9 when aliens attack. What's the full list? Hang on. There's looking at the IGN wiki, is there like a glossary? Is there like a... Okay, chapter 5, A Meeting of the Minds. Chapter 7, Pride and Justice. Chapter 8, Sugar and Spice. Chapter 9, When Aliens Attack. Chapter 10, When Good Men Go Bad. Chapter 11, The Underworld of Crime. Chapter 12, Shocking Developments. Chapter 13, Cleaning the Slate. 14, Burning Bitches. 15, To Save the City. Guides, Air Prize. And cheat codes. What are the GameCube cheat codes? Hang on. These don't look like cheats. To unlock this theater and the Spider-Man 2 fight arena, simply complete all the chapters. That's not a cheat code. That's just what it is. To get to the Statue of Liberty, all you have to do is hitch a ride on a helicopter. Okay, that's also not a cheat code. To get the last speed upgrade, you have to get to the last chapter and then invest a bunch of hero points. That's not a cheat code either. That's like, okay. Complete story mode. The code is Treyarch backwards. It gets you 40% ahead and starts you off with hero points and also upgrades. Interesting. So would that allow you, is that like a way to skip doing all the hero mission malarkey? I wonder. Surely the
Quentin Beck's gonna prove I'm a fake, huh? This I gotta see.
Oh, I think Mysterio time is starting. Actually, I don't know if we're to aliens attack, but Mysterio is Quentin Beck, right? So
It's always something in this town.
So yeah, how about we do When Aliens Attack and get through Mysterio's chapters and, you know, bring that to a close. Wait, is that Doc Ock? No, I guess that's Mysterio. Kinda looks like he has the arms, though. Hello, I'm here to be proven false as a false god.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the event of the century?
We'll get to when aliens attack, and then we'll end the stream. How about?
For those of you just joining us, Hollywood effects expert and Spider-Man critic Quentin Beck has issued a public challenge to the website.
Oh, he is a Hollywood special effects expert.
Well, Steve, it's a bold move, no doubt about it. Personally, my money's on Spider-Man.
All right, we'll have to see how it plays out. Here comes Quentin Beck now.
And now, you're in.
Wow, that's impressive. He has like an actual jetpack.
Legendary work from such films as Cyborg Babysitter and Tears of an Alien Bounty Hunter. A man who has worked tirelessly for the entertainment of all mankind.
New Silk Song shirt, by the way. Felt appropriate for the Spider-Man stream.
That expert of the unknown, the one, the only.
Thank you for coming, Spider-Man. I knew you couldn't resist. I don't like people building a career off bad-mouthing me, Beck. What about that newspaper man, Jameson? JJ? He just has a knack for hiring good photographers.
Well, what?
Spider-Man,
that's a weird thing to
now that
say.
you're here, let's get right to it. Your first challenge will be something you're supposedly quite good at. Rounding up criminals.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's more to it than that. After you collect each criminal, deposit him in one of the 3 holding pits here. And by the way, you'll only get a point if you use the pit with the green light. I'll be competing against you, and there will be 3 waves of criminals. If I, with no so-called superpowers, collect more criminals than you in the allotted time, then the world will be able to see clearly what a sham you are.
Well, you're sort of a...
so delusional, Beck, but bring it on.
Well, it looks like they're getting ready to start. According
He has
to
a
the press
jetpack.
release, the city's
That's not
Department of
normal.
Corrections provided the criminals Beck and Spidey will be collecting.
Right, Steve. And virtually every one of these convicted criminals is someone Spider-Man helped capture, including one celebrity criminal, Herman Schulz, a.k.a. the Shocker.
Well, it should be interesting to see how that affects the results. Oh,
I remember
looks like
him.
they're
He
starting.
gives you a mana crystal
Ready,
or whatever.
Spider-Man?
He gives you energy.
Let's begin.
He just looks like a dude in this one, though. Hello.
No, don't do it.
I got him. I got him in. Apparently, I've gotten.
Do you like my gadgets, Spider-Man? I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority Death Robots.
Uh-huh. I do like your technology.
Special.
I didn't do nothing, I swear.
Oh, I can jump off them in midair. That's pretty cool. Are you the Shocker? You're not dressed as the Shocker right now, so it's hard to tell. It's a tie game.
Both Spider-Man and Beck are off to good starts so far. Criminals are flying into pits at a steady rate.
It looks like this will be a closer competition than we might have expected.
Yeah, really. Kind of hard to do this. I prefer to jump and then do a mid-air jump to deposit them versus doing a Y thing. That's a weird thing to say to someone as you're putting them into a pit. They're just incarcerated peoples. Don't have to be, I mean, he is supposed to be quipping and all that. That is something he's supposed to be doing as Spider-Man, but... This seems a little bit unseemly.
It's the last batch of inmates, and Spidey has been showing everyone how it's done. Beck is going to have to do some fancy flying if he's going to make a comeback now.
Yay. Let's do this.
What is your problem?
It's a game, and I'm supposed to do this? Chill, man.
But you're still going back there. I hadn't noticed.
Sorry, is all I have to say. This doesn't seem like a... I feel like Superman would not do this. Honestly. This is like something that even Mr. Beast would look at and go like, this seems a little bit undignified. You know, throwing actual people into actual pits as a competition. I don't know. How much YouTube fame is worth that.
That's all of them.
Yeah, he'd probably do it without thinking about it. He just doesn't have the Spider-Man abilities or a really cool jetpack.
Still, this last challenge will prove who is the better man once and for all.
Okay.
Is that what this is really about, Beck? Proving that you're better than I am?
I don't have to answer that. You're the one being tested here, not me.
Whoa. Sounds like I hit a nerve.
This is our last challenge, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen how cleverly Spider-Man can maintain his illusion of heroism, but now, all his supposed skills and abilities will be put to the ultimate test in a one-on-one challenge against me. Here are the rules, Spider-Man. I have built an obstacle course. You will start here. All you have to do is reach the end of the course, hitting these switches along the way. I, meanwhile, will be manning an electric cannon.
That doesn't seem very symmetrical.
Sure, I'm gonna hit you with the cannon. Don't worry, the cannon is non-lethal. But once I hit you 3 times, the contest is over and I win.
That cannon doesn't sound too great, but if I back out now, I'll never live it down. Let's get this over with.
I'll just stay in cover then.
From where I sit, things don't seem to be going so well for Quentin Beck.
I agree, Steve. He's going to have to do some pretty fancy shooting here if he wants anyone to take his claims seriously.
All right, now that you're in position, let's begin.
I don't know anyone's taking this dude seriously.
You're a sad
I see. We gotta run while the walls are up. Okay.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'll say, just like as a small thing about a procedure. You know, I was talking earlier about changing to a different editor, video-wise. I'll also say, as far as the process goes, I think I will be... Previously, my process for, like, shorts and
I feel
stuff...
like I'm such a good sport, Beck.
Wait, do I
No
have to
intelligent
jump
person
to
would put up with
Oh,
these
okay,
tests.
it's just going
Did
just a
you
little
hear
bit
that,
slow.
folks? Spider-Man admits that he's stupid. You heard him.
That is what he said. It's true.
Oh, please.
I will say, my previous process involved clipping things from Twitch, making Twitch clips, and then processing them in other programs and on YouTube and etc. And I'll say I have recently decided to stop and move to entirely doing it in other programs, and as a result, I'm no longer going to be making Twitch clips as I go, which that
Even
seems
the
fine.
audience is in the
No one watches
Twitch
Twitch clips, and it's too much of extra overhead to bother, you know, as I get material for the short form content, to also make sure that I have it in 1 minute increments on the I just climb here. 2 days. I can just climb. I can just climb along this. Fucking genius, Quentin. You know I have wall climbing powers. It's makes this rather straightforward. But anyway, long story short,
Come out,
not going to be
wherever you are.
doing Twitch clips anymore as I go through it, which I think the only impact practically is just if anyone ever does a Twitch shout-out, a Twitch clip shout-out on their channel, there'll be less new clips to draw from, but honestly, that rarely happens, and no one watches Twitch clips anyway, so, and it's not a very good vector of discovery, so it's just not worth the overhead of like trying to make sure it has everything, quote unquote. I will say, just overall, I'm like over 100 streams behind, like as far as whoopsie daisy.
Got you! Not as fast as you'd like people to think, are you?
Yeah, I fell off. That's
A good hit! As you can see, Spider-Man, I can hit you wherever you are.
This is gonna be annoying. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got me. I'll retry the mission. That's annoying. Okay. I'll pay more attention. Anyway, long story short. Oh good, it starts us off from here. Long story short, my process is changing, and I think it's going to be faster and more efficient for what it's worth. And DaVinci, in my initial tests, seems to export video a lot faster, you know, and so long as I have it all formatted the way I like it, and then I modify or pan and scan accordingly, I think it's a better way to do it than the way I was doing it. You know, a combination of an external editor and using Twitch's default editing interface, but
Why don't you just give up, Spider-Man?
it's probably a good change, and hopefully can mean that eventually I'll catch up with all my fucking backlog. But who knows? Maybe it's not really possible to catch up. Or maybe that's not really
I can hit you wherever you are.
not really
You're going to need to move a lot faster than that, Spider-Man. Come on. You don't
really, so long as I do like multiple streams a week and clip up less than I'm doing. Not going to
And as for you, Beck, stick with the movies. It's obvious reality is way
Hey,
too
we
much
did
for you
it.
to handle.
Lovely.
How could he?
Let's get to Alien's attack before we end, as I was saying, but yeah.
Oh, he can't win. He won't win. That smug bug. Let's see how he likes it when I turn this cannon to maximum power.
Okay.
What? The laser is overheating? Oh, stupid machine! Work! Work! Come on, work!
Problems with your laser, Beck? I hear there are pills for that now.
That was a good one. That was the best quip so far.
Too easy, Beck.
It was just a dick joke.
I should thank you, though. I really needed some good press for a change. See ya.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. He shouldn't have won. All the work. The obstacle course, yes, the obstacle course was good. Oh, the electric cannon, the
That was all right.
Why?
That was all right.
Hey, Beck, what was it like?
What is wrong with him?
Is there anything that guy can't do?
Beck, what does this do to your theories about the web slinger? Are you ready to admit you were wrong?
He had like a big head and a weird distorted body for a second. What?
Isn't real. Beck is the real phony here.
Oh, was the audience not real? Maybe that guy wasn't real either. Maybe he was like a hologram or something. Okay, that is within Mysterio's wheelhouse. Yes, yes. It makes sense. It makes sense. What's up? Tell me it's not a sinking ship.
There's some kind of gunfight happening over there.
Okay.
Surrender immediately. You ain't taking us easy.
Okay, get clear. I'll make sure no one gets hurt.
Except for the bad guys who will get hurt. The non-cops specifically. Though they will be getting hurt. On account, I will punch them a bunch.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh, big web is from the air.
Pull my punches.
If you,
Get to the car!
No! Don't take my money!
Whose money is being taken?
Our car's all shot up.
You bet, officer.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll just, what?
I'm being robbed!
I'm in the middle of a mission right now.
You stupid little Spidey! Thank goodness!
Hang on, let me, there you go. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay, I'm in the middle of another Spider-Man thing right now, so, if you'll excuse me.
You guys are in trouble now. Gonna crash us! Heads up!
Excuse me, let me, go ahead and, do the business.
Paid up.
I don't think you can insure a stolen car. Nice. Still kind of have a long way to go to finishing this this chapter. Let's go. I should save more often, probably. Funny that it doesn't tell you like what your whereabouts, you know, in terms of the progression, the save file is. Well, it is an old game. We're 15%, nearly 16% of the game complete. Going around 2 hours. Nice. According to in-game time. I'll say, just to like finish the thought on my my YouTube short content process, I'll say, you know, I probably could be doing it faster if I just focused on like 1 or 2 clips per stream, but I tend to like to get in there and actually just find anything that could be content and then do all the work for that, even if you know, the reality is I post 2 a day. It's not like I can post a million shorts from each individual stream, but I like to make as many as I can, and then I try to think and you know, as I'm posting, what are the best things that I could be posting, and I hope that leads to cream of crop getting out there.
Hey, Spidey, that woman got hurt. Can you get her to the hospital?
I can do that, yeah. No problem.
I'll get her there right away.
It doesn't look like she just has like a hurt leg or whatever. Maybe you could just like call an ambulance and wait patiently. But okay, I will absolutely do that. This seems like really intense music for person with a broken leg. You know, she's basically
Easy does it. You'll be all right.
She's basically in the Peter Griffin position. You know, this is a Peter Griffin situation. I don't think that we need to, like, transport her to the hospital at breakneck speeds. We can absolutely just, like, call an ambulance and wait, or an Uber. Maybe if you're looking to save money and you live in America where things are pretty dystopian right now, and the fact is that ambulances are a premium feature that, well, not everyone can afford. Hell, like, you know, I got insurance. I don't know. How does that work with ambulances? I've never been in an ambulance. But I don't know, like, even if I would want to be... You know, honestly, if I could avoid going to the hospital, I would. You know, just, like, wait it out. See what's what. Get a ride from family. That's what you want to do. You want to get a ride from family. That's the best thing to do, I think, in, like, a medical emergency these days.
Spidey.
It just makes sense. We could have probably walked her to the hospital and not web swung at a million miles an hour.
You got him here just in time.
I think that was a lady, but okay. You're welcome. I don't think there's that much urgency to a Peter Griffin situation, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Spidey, you have to stop those robbers. They're holding up an armored car.
So, final just note on the process now.
Going to win? It sure looks that way, don't it?
No problem. Go call the cops.
The new process as far as the short form content now is that I pick out every clippable moment from a stream using lossless cut, which is very easy to go through the whole video and you know, create cuts for each individual moments, create segments for each individual moment and save them out to individual files. I combine any that need to be combined in like Bandicut after that, and then I verticalize them in DaVinci Pro. And then if any further edits need to happen, they'll happen on YouTube side, which is pretty convenient to do. So I guess it's kind of a 4-step process, which
try not to run into my fist with your face.
That's kind of a lot of steps to do for every individual, for every VOD, you know. But
get him, Spidey.
I think it's better than what I had before, and hell, by doing everything all in one go, you know, in sort of a batch type thing, I think it goes smoother. You know, if I'm not just like constantly switching from one step to the next, as I like go, you know, it's time to edit this, and then go like, oh, let's put this all together. Instead, I just do everything in the first step at once, and everything in the second step at once. That just kind of makes more sense from a mental perspective. I don't know. What's on the cab? And we get to keep the money. We're like halfway to 3,000. We're like two-thirds of the way. We started off with like 150, 1,500 from the Mysterio thing. Yeah, no cards tonight. I just it's kind of more off the cuff. Kind of
say goodnight,
I don't know,
Gracie.
pretty busy last few days. I think with just like non-Mario Maker streams, I'm very often just like not doing the cards. Maybe I should have done, you know.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
It is Friday,
Sure thing.
after all, but we just did a bunch of cards on Monday. We did a bunch of cards on Monday. That's half of it. Honestly, I only have a few things written down for next week right now. Like, what's going on right now? Let me see. I have written down that a lot of anime is finishing. Twitch clips are done. I'm not doing those anymore. And DaVinci is the new thing I'm doing. I'm learning how to use that as of like yesterday. So that's good. What else is going on? There's a new open world game that came out the other day, or maybe today. Apparently it's shit, but 2 million people bought it anyway. I don't know. I had never heard of Crimson Desert, and now 2 million people have bought it. It looks really mid, really clunky, really bad. Worse than this game, even. I don't know what people are fucking thinking. I don't understand that, honestly.
That guy's gonna fall.
That's not good.
Hurry, Spidey.
Oh, he's a construction worker, that guy.
On my way.
It makes sense why he's up there.
Spidey, please help me. You're safe now. I have you.
Yeah, no cards tonight. Pretty impromptu. And honestly, I feel like I have very few things that I've thought of to talk about in the last week. I've mostly been focused on, you know, like I've been saying, like, kind of evolving my editing pipelines and trying to make that more efficient. And also preparing for for next week's streams as well. I'll say I got Monday's stream all ready to go. Monday's going to be a full play, the start of a full playthrough of Mario 64, but as Bonanza Donkey Kong. I didn't quite know how that worked, honestly. I just saw a trailer and was like, oh, that's cool. I do now know it is part of Mario 64 co-op, deluxe co-op, which has a bunch of custom characters in it, which are, a lot of them are pretty interesting, actually. Sugar and spice. Nice. Another chapter here. Cool. I think we're gonna get some more plot. Like I said, we're going to chapter 9 when Mysterio shows up a second time, so we're nearing the end here as far as what we'll do tonight. What the hell was I saying? I forget what the fuck I was saying. I've been playing more Overwatch. Overwatch continues to be a lot of fun. I played a little bit more Mugenics. That run that was at the end of the last Mugenics stream, that run didn't go the distance. I got to the end of the second area and then was like, ooh, I gotta head home because these cats are dying way too much. Getting down to way too much. So, that's fun. I feel like that game is so feast or famine. It's really hard to get up the gumption to do a run, and then when it goes poorly, it's just like it just feels like it's like I don't know what quite it's like, but it's like it's like trying to take flight, but instead you're like dragging your belly across the ground because you didn't quite go fast enough, and you're just like, oh jeez. Instead of flying, I'm just like sprinting with arms outstretched and realizing as I am going like, I'm not getting off the fucking ground this time. I'm not getting off the fucking ground. And you just want to put your arms down and go back home to give it another try, fresh, but it's not how it works, you know. You gotta finish the run or die trying. You know? That's just how it is. Let's go do the story mission now. We'll see a Doc Ock scene or whatever this chapter entails. Yeah, other than that, like getting some stuff together for house stuff. I'm going to get a realtor relatively soon to like help with the house hunt. My dad has someone that he likes, and we're gonna go with her, I guess. And apparently she's out of town, spring break and all that. That's been a thing this week, I guess, is that it's kind of spring break or whatever. Kind of sounds like a lot of people are out there having fun and stuff, traveling and things of that nature. You know, at the office, it seems like a lot of people, spring break, like, matters to them. I'll say, you know, since I became a adult and such, spring break basically is nothing to me. But I guess every year it's like a thing where you look around and realize, like, huh, half the people are out. Well, yeah, I guess that's what happens when spring break. Does spring break take anyone else aback every time it happens? I mean, I guess I will say I did travel to Florida for my cousin's wedding last week, which technically totally spring break time. It's totally like, you know, plus or minus 1 week spring break time right now, right then, previously. But I'll tell you, other than that, it's kind of a nothing time of the year for me personally, and I don't really care that much for it. To me, I like a summer vacation, I like a winter vacation.
Peter!
Those are the two vacations I like to go
Otto
for.
and I have been looking forward to seeing you again. You two.
Hey Otto, how's the wife? Looks like she's alive.
Thank you for having me.
That's good.
I don't know how I would manage without Rosie. When you find the woman for you, Peter, don't let her go. I digress. Here, let me show you something.
I'm not thinking of Mary Jane. I'm thinking of the big booty cat thief, Black
How will you
Cat.
control the reaction?
That's who he's thinking of.
That is the secret, isn't it?
I'm afraid the lecture will have to be delayed. Dinner is ready.
Ah. Well, I'll explain it over dinner, Peter. Shall we?
Yeah, we'll have some dinner, and I guess I'm Spider-Man
His
again.
theories are amazing. My head is still spinning from talking to him. Oh no, Mary Jane's play. If I hurry,
It's a
I
great
can still
game.
make it in time.
I'm having a good time revisiting it. Just I do think that 90% of the appeal here is just firmly on the fact that swinging is fun. You know, it's fun to swing around, and like the combat, the story, it's perfectly good. You know, inoffensive, doesn't get in the way. It's fast and is just as you know, it's fast and that's good. That's all it needs to be. So yeah, going to get pretty heads down on like house hunt stuff. I'm hopefully gonna see some good stuff this weekend. Start figuring out what I want, what I like, and where exactly I can find what I want and what I like. That's gonna be a whole thing the next couple of months. Hopefully I can get something locked down relatively early, and then you know, in like late June, July, we'll start packing up, thinking about moving in. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, can I end my lease early if I, you know, lock it down early? Could I move out early if I wanted to? Should I start, like, doing renovations before I move in? Like painting and things of that nature?
Let's do this.
Those are things I'll find out in the next, like, 5 months, so, you know, fun. Lease is up in August, again. Or, yeah, August 3rd.
Not now.
Oh no, it's crime. I hate when crime happens. I think my favorite parts... I mean, they're...
This is the part where you...
I like how you can just run up on everyone and punch them. And that usually works.
Looks like interference showed up.
How about a little consideration?
Yeah, I like this the charging sprint just always works, and that's fun. It only worked like half the time, or if you had to like find other answers, like other solutions half the time. I think it'd be a shame. If you had to think at all during this game and its combat, I think that'd be a bummer. I think every Yakuza and such where it does require you to get good and think about what you're doing and counter properly. You know, some amount of just slop in combat is fun. You should probably get your handyman to fix all your house stuff before you move in. True. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna be my designated handyman, or if I'm gonna have like a, you know, find someone that I can trust, etc. Do people have a designated hitter? I wonder if my sister has that. You know, she's her and you know, brother-in-law, you know, her husband, they have a house and all that. I wonder who fixes their crap. I know who babysits their son. You know, but I don't think. I think I'm gonna have to hire some people. But yeah, you know, definitely should.
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
The earlier the better, I think, is the thing.
Still make it before the end.
Woohoo! Have we died yet? I don't think we've died yet, which is nice, which is good. I mean, I guess we did die in the Mysterio thing, actually, come to think of it. Mysterio's big fucking party. That is something that happened. Now what's this?
John Jameson, what are you doing here?
Well,
You gonna want a handyman?
beautiful girl in the cast.
Did she say Jameson?
Fix all the lights and paint all the rooms?
Someone shoot me now.
Yeah, it's your friend who's dating your
girls now?
girlfriend.
Well, that's pretty pathetic, don't you think?
Yeah, you got a new one.
Or
You
is she
go with
like
her.
this
She's
too?
nice.
Not exactly. What do you care anyway?
No reason. Just dropping by to say hi. By the way,
I
remember
think she
those
wants
guys
like
who
a
beat up the
Batman,
other day in the art gallery?
Selena Kyle
Well, it
type
turns out there's a
relationship.
whole ring of
Catwoman.
them. I just happened to
Type
find a hideout
relationship.
the other day. I could show you, if you could take a break from the peeping Tom routine, that is.
Sure. I really wasn't spying, you know.
They're my friends. Let's follow Cat Girlfriend.
You're getting a lot better at following me. I think there may be hope for you yet.
I think I can paint my own.
I was just going easy on you.
Or like me and family, I guess. You know, probably get my I mean, my parents are my dad's been retired for a long time, and my ma is retiring this year. You know, in a few months. I'm sure we can all I'm sure I can get help on painting. They can show me how it's
What
done
made
or
you
whatever.
come
I don't
get
know
me?
that I would want to hire
that what
someone
you
to do
do?
it.
Well,
That seems like a
yeah,
waste.
Hey, I
But then
can do
again,
this.
it does
I
take
don't
time to
always
paint.
fight. Unless
I
you
don't
want
know.
me to.
That's a
Come on,
later problem.
Don't fall behind.
I think my parents have always painted their own crap. So to me, that seems normal to just do it yourself. You know, put the sheets all over the furniture and all that, or ideally do it before you move in.
Someone used a shrink ray on you. You're so tiny.
Very funny. Hang on.
I'm
a
just
second,
far
let me catch
away.
up.
Do you always take a time like this? Come on, let's go.
I wonder if they knew about if the person who wrote that line knew about Ant-Man. You know, because you gotta remember, like at that time, other than like Spider-Man
You're finally
and
here. I was
Hulk
just about
and
to settle in for a little nap.
and
All right,
X-Men,
Let's go.
Marvel characters are pretty obscure. You know, even at this point, you know, maybe kids won't believe it now, but when I played this game at the time, I had not heard of Iron Man. Iron Man was not a household name, nor was Captain America. You know, when you heard the names, when you heard of them making an Iron Man movie, it was kind of like what? Okay, sure, Iron Man. Did I lose?
There they are, as advertised.
Iron Man, huh? What a character. Okay, if you want
Get out of
to.
here before Spider-Man shows up.
Nice sculpture.
Yeah, I like it too. I have barely any health, so
Hey, Cat, where'd you learn to fight?
yee. Well, there are a lot of fellas.
Hanging in there, Cat?
Against these chumps?
I started off with very little health, and now I have literally 0. So please don't shoot me.
Made you look.
I hear the gunshots, and they're coming in. Hopefully I can continue evading. I got shot in the ass! Start me here, but with full health, thank you. That's all I ask.
As advertised.
There we go. Let's do it!
All right, fellas. Show me the money. Hey, is that a banjo? Made you look.
I'm just smashing
You
buttons,
learn to fight.
honestly, and not
Take care of herself in this.
not really bothering that much with like strategy or whatever. It's working out okay. That guy's pretty far away, so I will run up and take him down. I'm excited for home stuff, you know? It's been a long time coming. Honestly, I would have rather have it happen earlier, but, you know, it's fine, you know, giving me a little bit more time to get money, to get ready and prepared, and I think I am as ready and prepared as I need to be.
She took that statue. I must have sucker
How do you
tattooed
know
on my
that?
forehead.
Maybe it just got destroyed in all the fighting. There was a bunch of fighting, you know? We need to buy something from the store. So let's head to a store. And I think then we'll be heading into the last chapter that I intend to do tonight as part of this stream.
Cat took that
And
statue right in front of me.
after that we'll end, and I'll, you know, I won't continue playing this off stream. I think this has been a fun little thing. I'll say I am thinking about
How was I watching her? I knew Cat was a thief.
I will say I am thinking now about what streams I can do in the near future, since I am canceling the Wonder stream that I initially wanted to do for the DLC. Just because there's two things. One, I don't think that Wonder DLC is very much of it is single player, so a lot of it isn't really something that I can show off personally and really get much out of. And second, next Thursday, there's like 5 anime that are ending that day, and when an anime ends, I like to watch it, write a thing on AniList for like a review, and then make a thing that I can show during the Friday stream. The Koopaling card. The Koopalings are like the biggest thing that I saw and went, okay, that's kind of interesting, but I don't know like how much that is. Like, are we talking like 1 hour of hunting down Koopalings or like 10 hours of Koopalings? Probably not 10 hours, but you know what I mean. Like, is that something where I could literally just do a whole stream of every single Koopaling?
Well, what have we here?
But honestly, just my focus is going to be on that Thursday, just finishing anime and preparing for the Friday stream, which, you know, I'll say, just when a lot of anime ends all at once, the prep for Friday stream gets pretty heavy, gets pretty hectic, you know, making all the things to show on screen so that if people don't know the anime, they can look at the image and go like, oh, there's a synopsis of it that you got from AniChart, as well as your opinion written over the synopsis or in the margins of it. You know, like, that takes probably a couple hours to do. Also, you know, I'll be watching a couple of hours of anime as well to finish. And also the second episode of JoJo, which, hey, you know what? Shit, that is something that has happened the other day. JoJo, Steel Ball Run started. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all watch Steel Ball Run yet? First episode of it, hour long. It, really is something. Oh my god. I've heard, you know, the reputation of Steel Ball Run has preceded it. So I'll say, you know, I kind of went in with high expectations. But goddamn, it sure is off to a pretty fucking good start. Insofar as, like, it feels like a breath of fresh air. The canon is reset. They're starting from 0 again. And, you know, there's a bunch of characters running around with names of other characters from previous parts. Then that's interesting. That's alright. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to get stands. And then what's going to happen? I don't know. But it's pretty neat to see JoJo take on, like, an amazing race, wacky race type, competition, you know, in turn, you know, there's been a million years of just, like, the, 5 parts worth of 6 parts worth? 6 parts worth of just like, you know, this generation's shoujo fighting people in a stand-based battle of powers. And it's real neat to see that being turned to like, oh, this time they're racing. And it's a race around the country from San Diego to New York. That's really cool. Also, the personality of it is real fucking how do I describe? I don't know how quite to describe the personality of it. And the main character kind of seems like a little bit of a cad, you know, a little bit of a dick, a little bit of a asshole, and that's kind of neat. I don't know. I guess they often are a little bit assholic, a little bit dickish, scampish, roguish, etc.
Hey.
That's like probably the most popular version of like a JoJo protagonist, I guess.
Please stop.
If that chase keeps up, someone could get hurt. I'd better help stop those crooks.
Let's go stop them crooks. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I just fell under the threshold, too, for hero.
Hey there.
Heroing.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
You didn't even call for help. You're just a big green question mark. I don't know that you have anything to apologize for. You weren't really doing your job as well as they wanted, I think. I don't know. Maybe she was saying something. Jump into the air. It's always good in this game to get a really good...
Note to self.
a really good,
Please stop.
You want to get, like, a really good, chapter transition. Hey, that's a really good one! You always want to get a really good chapter transition. With the slow-mo and the zoom-in. Also, I think, is this Aliens Attack? I think this might be the chapter that we've been looking to do and looking to end on. Let's go. I think we're going to go to the Daily Bugle, and then we're going to get abducted by Mysterio? I remember climbing out a window or something. That's my memory of this chapter.
Hi, Pete. You're looking a little down. Girl trouble?
Yeah, totally.
Something like that.
I'm on the outs with my girl.
I'm right here,
and
Mr.
also I'm seeing a Catwoman.
Beck is having a news conference, and I need a photographer down there.
Another one? But didn't Spider-Man pass his tests?
They were rigged. Get down there now.
That is true. They were rigged, yes. I don't know if that's true. Tonight at 8 o'clock. No one's here.
What do you think Beck's got this time?
Who knows? He's a little loopy, right?
What are these voices? That's cool.
People of New York, I am Mysterio. I'm determined that your planet is ripe for conquest.
Mysterio?
Now I've seen everything.
Do not mock me, Curious Man. Your fate is sealed.
Until the movie, this is the most you saw of Mysterio, I think. Can you still hear me? Yeah, more or less.
Okay, guess I'd better get going.
Let's do this.
It's gonna start any minute.
You're a little late, Peter. Currently, an alien is attacking a theater of journalists right now, so I think you're a little late to the scene. I think the time has already passed. I think if you hold down L mid-swing, it like accelerates you and makes a little bit of a shake effect. That kind of looks a little bit screwy. The motion effect. But it does feel pretty fast. And, isn't that what I was looking for? Isn't that what the whole game is about? I don't know. This is a good feeling game. Even now, it feels good to swing around. I can't leave right now. Is that a poster for... No, that's not a poster for Mysterio. Hi!
Help!
This is all screwy.
Okay, I'll bite. How did the fishbowl get stuck on your head?
Insolent human, you are no match for the power of Mysterio.
Mysterio? I think I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast.
I'm not going to make it!
I gotta save that guy. I gotta save that guy too.
I'm losing my grip!
Give me a second, Mysterio. I gotta save two individuals who I don't know how they I don't know how they ended up here, honestly. Seems like a weird place to go. Where am I supposed to put these guys?
I'm losing my grip!
That guy going, is kind of funny to me.
Those reporters. If I can get them up to that balcony, we should be able to escape. Gotta hurry though, those flying things don't look too friendly.
Okay. How am I... What? Okay, I can still web swing. That's what I need to do. I'm not thinking with my head here. This guy. I was thinking I could just jump. I mean, why not? Okay. You're welcome, reporter. Where are the rest of them?
I need not soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
Okay, do what you want. Just save 3 more of these dudes, and then we'll be done. What else is going on? Is there anything going on? I don't know, like, what else I can say. What else there is worth talking about. Feels like a slow time. I guess that's the thing with, like, spring break and all that. You know. Not a ton going on. A lot of people are out of town, busy doing things that are fun and good. You know, and that's great and all. But, yeah. Jeez. I'm tired of this already.
I'm losing my grip!
Those reporters. If I can get them up to that balcony, we should be able to escape.
Okay, here you go.
Flying things don't look too friendly.
I have a slow time right now, I would say. I'm enjoying games. I'm enjoying mostly playing Overwatch. I'll say, though... Oh, I have been still playing some Pokopia. Definitely some Pokopia. I like a ton of Pokopia, honestly. I feel like with Pokopia, you know, I see people saying like, oh, I've beaten the game. You know, I've done this, I've done that. It's like, yeah, I'm currently working on my second Pokemon Center in the second major area. I made a house. I made like a big house for the first time and put Charizard showed up in Pallet Town. Showed up in Pallet Town, and I gave him a house with a Cramorant showed up. So I put Cramorant in the same house because Cramorant is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I think that is just a good odd couple style pairing. Cramorant and Charizard. I would say I think that those two are equally cool. And I don't know how y'all feel about. God damn it! Oh, this blows. Stop with the yell. You're on the balcony that you can exit from. Random dude.
Those flying things don't look too friendly.
Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Trying to web, but the dodge and the grapple buttons are kind of the same, or at the very least, you know, one's a combination of two, and if you're being shot at, you'll dodge instead of grapple them.
They're coming at us again.
Hello, I'm here to save your reporters. I can only do one at a time. And also, I kind of struggled to get some height. There we go. Kind of swing pretty low.
Your fellow humans will be destroyed while you waste time.
I'm not wasting time. I'm slowly and carefully getting the humans out, of which there are 6. You could have gotten a more full house if you had just waited. A little bit of patience. Before you started the press conference early. Weird thing to do.
A hologram?
Huh. I need not soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
Well, holograms are still pretty cool. I think holograms are like real. They like actually exist and stuff. But they still seem like sci-fi to me. Yay! Are we done?
Latu, Corona, Lito.
The reporters are all saved now, by the way. So, I guess I need to kill all the drones now. Sure, I can kill all the drones now. I just hope not to fall too low, so you know, I hope not to fall into the lava again, with fire again. That guy is really high. Can I jump and punch him? Yes, I can. So yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow morning looking at houses, and we'll see about Sunday, I guess. It might be best to just like, you know, spend both days, a little bit of both days looking at houses, you know. But I really do like my Sunday morning and sleep in and get like as many hours of sleep. Like I said on Monday, I got like 12 hours sleep Sunday night this week. That was about the best thing I could even imagine. You know, I think I felt better than I've felt in a while. And, you know, I've done okay this week as far as sleep goes, but I've still been feeling pretty, sleepy. Pretty sleepy, like, you know, every night, every morning, every day. Despite getting something like 6 hours sleep every day on average. A little bit less than 6, maybe more like 5.5, but yeah, it's pretty good. No 4-hour nights, no nothing. Just like consistently a good amount. I wanna get more sleep, actually. I kinda wanna go to sleep at like 1 a.m. or something, or like maybe 2 more regularly, rather more like 3 or so. Now I could definitely stand to get more consistent sleep more regularly, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, I destroyed his stuff.
My armada is advancing on your city. Our first target will be your Statue of Liberty.
Oh, that's cool.
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
A Statue of Liberty is cool.
If he's attacking Lady Liberty, I'd better get over there in a hurry.
What is the strategic importance of Lady Liberty? Like, honestly, if someone's attacking Lady Liberty, it's just like, yeah, it's a tourist destination. That seems fine to me. No one lives there, you can evacuate it easily. You know, like, I think priority number 1 is evacuate the people. Priority number 2 is like, you know, save the damn statue. Doesn't like one of the other Spider-Man movies actually end with the Statue of Liberty? I think that is how it goes, actually. So this thing has happened before.
UFO invasion. Right.
Fortunately, they made a way for me to web over the water. Over the water to the Statue of Liberty. This is a really cool part. And, you know, quite different from anything that happens in the, rest of the game, rest of the movie.
I have to admit, Mysterio knows how to make a scene. I better figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self. It looks like that flying thing above the statue might be the source of Mysterio's little trick.
This is a good place to end, too, I think. No. Cool moments. Statue of Liberty and all that. Yeah. Nice. I am thinking now, like, what would be a good thumbnail for the VOD. If there's, like, a good cutscene with the Statue of Liberty in the background and Spider-Man in the foreground, that might be just something good to pull. Oh, God. Have to be the proper Statue of Liberty. The original Statue of Liberty. Not Mysterio-fied. This is mildly annoying. I can't always swing.
I need to be more careful. Swimming definitely doesn't suit me.
Ugh. They should have put out a boat or something. What the hell is that? In the water there. Is that the prison? Is that Spider-Man's famous prison over there? I don't know, like, what's in the water out near Liberty Island, but there is the raft or whatever in the kayfabe of Marble. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the or is the raft real? There is actually a real prison island in New York that's you know, is highly controversial, if I recall. You know, on account of, you know, being full of normal New Yorkers who did nothing wrong, I think, if I recall. It's not like they're supervillains or nothing. Alright, this pulls us up.
It's kind of obvious to go after the giant brain. Mysterio sure is protecting it.
It sort of zooms in a little bit when you go to punch the orb. Oh, I could say orb, like they do on AGDQ.
That's just wrong.
You know, that joke isn't dead yet. We still good on volume, by the way? Still good on volume? It's a little loud, but that's fine. I'll say on the whole, I think this game is not loud enough. So, it's allowed to be a little loud. Let's take a lift up. Oh jeez, I have very low health. Realizing that now. Yeah, it really just magnetizes you in. I can, to a certain degree, like, just swing up to get it, but I think it'd be better to like, take a ride on these things that take you up, and then go from there. Oh man, it is disorienting. Also, they continue spinning around. There's 3 left. Here is 1. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, okay. There was nothing to grab there on the way down that time. Tell me we start from the island. Yes, good. We're starting from Statue Liberty. I think there is another Mysterio chapter down the line. I remember climbing out of an apartment.
Mysterio sure is protecting you.
But I am happy with this as the final tonight. We've been going, I think, a perfectly good amount of time. You know, as I've been saying. And, you know, I think I've seen enough. I've had enough of my fill of Spider-Man. Do these, like, only go up and down once, or you get them multiple times, I wonder? Maybe every time you ride one, a hole is made.
Okay, that's just wrong.
I will say, I feel like you should have your audio mixing be better than this. You know, like, a game should have a very consistent audio level, I think. A game should have a very consistent balance of music to dialogue. In this game, it's just kind of all over the place, with usually the music being a lot quieter than the vocals. You know, it's not just a matter of, like, whether it's full volume or not. Just like, no, sometimes. Well, you can, I think, adjust the values independently, but it's not like a universal setting would be that good. I think there is clearly some room for improvement with the way that this feels with the web swing. Clearly, you see me swinging around, it's kind of awkward and a little bit weird. Okay, nice. Nice get. There we go, there's number 6.
You see the extent of my power, Spider-Man? What hope do you have of defeating me?
But it still gets the job done. It's still plenty fun. And I like how it doesn't do that much for you. You know, this is very much a game where you have to master the way that it feels. I say you have to. There's like an easy mode as well. But like, it's definitely a lot more satisfying the more control you have over the swinging and etc, etc. Okay, now I guess we go in here and we punch rain. Done.
seems you're a more formidable opponent than I.
Oh, that's not the that's not the regular Statue of Liberty.
Personally. Come to my hidden fortress. There, I will defeat you once and for all.
Okay, we got one more portion here. Okay, one more portion here. If I could edit in Spider-Man with the pizza bag
UFOs?
into that shot right there, I think
Fortress?
that might be thumbnail. I
Give
don't
me a
know.
break. This guy's watching way too much late night TV.
Oh, give me a good thumbnail shot here, Spidey.
How do I get back from here?
Ooh, that's not bad. Look at that. It's a shot of the whole city with the thing. Yeah, that's like a good starting point.
My other costume.
There we go. That's what I use. And I had Spider-Man with the pizza thing. Pizza bag Spider-Man. And to like the foreground or something, and you know, I got something there. It's not bad. What's FC? Financial district. So like Wall Street, I guess. Wall Street, like, trademarked? I guess it couldn't be, right? Let's do the finale. Let's finish off Beck. I remember going into an apartment window pretty acutely, and my feeling on what was inside is, I feel like I remember, you know, Psychonauts, like the zone inside Ford's, not inside Ford's mind, but inside your mind, where it's like a cart where you learn to do pyrokinesis and all that. That's sort of the image I get as far as like what is on the other side of the apartment window, sort of like a little liminal space. But let's find out, and we'll capture that guy, and I think we'll see it to the conclusion. The Mysterio chapter done. Really, I think what we're learning here is that the movie could have used Mysterio in the middle as like a 10-minute aside. That could have been fun. I mean, it's not a bad idea to stick like a little bit of a random fight with a bad guy in the middle of your movie. Oh yeah, look at this apartment window. This is exactly what I remember. Why is this off? Those are races. We didn't do any of the races. It's fine. Yeah, I remember climbing into this window.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment.
I remember this very acutely. I don't know why. Don't remember this part as much.
By a bookcase? Mysterio, you brilliant fiend. Well, I guess I'd better check it out.
This isn't very alien coded, Mysterio. Not very alien coded at all. I guess he dug out a little bit of a...
Where the heck am I?
Welcome, Spider-Man. So glad you could drop in.
Hey, it's Mysterio. The cliché who walks like a man.
Silence.
What is that? A fairground attraction?
Funhouse of Doom.
Oh yeah.
House of Doom? I thought you were an alien.
Silence.
Man.
As I was saying, even as we speak, I am watching you from my hidden control room. Perhaps you can find me if you survive.
I think I was dead on with that comparison.
Mr. Hoppenhack. Such a cheerful fellow, isn't he? You'll soon
Yeah.
discover that he's quite
With my memory.
Ugh.
Doesn't the space remind you of Psychonauts?
Okay, Mr.
The part where you run around and you learn pyrokinesis outside of the Rasputin's family's cart.
Whoa.
It's like that, but instead of a cart, it's like another fairground type thing.
When I hit him, he
There's
bounced
even
right
some
back.
circus stuff in the background.
Careful.
Very similar. Similar space as far as size goes.
Clown's bouncing.
Please come inside
Yeah. No, my memory, spot on. Spot on. I think, that was very, correct. This part reminds me of Psychonauts 2.
Let me guess, you're trying to make the cover of Supervillain Decorator Monthly, right, Mysterio?
Part with the eggs, you know? Definitely getting a little trippy as well.
Okay, I've been flipped off before, but never quite like that. What is going on? It feels so strange. Everything is upside down. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on either, Spider-Man.
Clowns? I have nightmares.
I think you went inside Mysterio's mind.
Great. More of those hopping act things. Better be careful.
I don't know Mysterio's that much clown-coded. As much as he is like an...
counter his counterattack.
Kind of a weird thing to be
Coming at ya.
Mysterio's big reveal. You know, he almost has more of like a Riddler or like a Joker type feel.
Knows how to clown around.
It's a different franchise.
Still, your run of luck can't last forever. How much longer before my traps bring you down, Spider-Man?
The only thing bringing me down is your crummy attitude, sourpuss.
That's right. I can stand on ceilings. I don't need to be
normal at last.
affected by gravity so much.
Looks like that chute is my only way down.
Okay.
Ready or not, Mysterio, here I come.
Looking good.
I think I've lost some weight. Okay, fun time is over. I need to figure out how to get out of here so I can find Mysterio and knock some sense into that domed head of his. What was that?
Now, prepare to meet the most
Ah.
dangerous adversary, yourself.
It's like a dark, is this like a real thing in like the comics? Oh, that was really fast. I think Dark Spider-Man is dead. I mean, there's all sorts of alternate Spider-Mans in the comics, I guess, nowadays. But, like, is Paper Spider-Man a real thing? Oh, there's, like, Tall Spider-Man now, too. I maybe have to destroy all these mirrors. I should probably destroy these mirrors so that these other Spider-Man can't come out of them.
Fighting these guys leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
And this is before, like, multiverse Spider-Man was, like, a big thing. Are these, like, some of the first Spider-Man variants? No. There's, like, decades of comics before this. Probably there was tons of, that stuff.
Succumb to your fate.
Do I have an enemy marker of, like, guys who are in the liminal space? It's weird that they're, like, they have webs, too. How did he do this? This seems like a lot for special effects to be able to manage. Drones and all that, if you believe the more recent, ones. Is this working? Is shattering all the glass, all the mirrors, the right idea? They're not, like, respawning when I'm not looking, right? Not how mirrors work typically, but, you know, they could have, like a double. Okay, I think they're all destroyed now. No more,
Looks like I found the exit. Finally.
Also, I found the exit. Destroying the mirrors meant the mirror guys got killed, I guess. I guess that. So, are we done?
Hologram. Why should I be surprised?
You may have foiled my plans this time, Spider. promise you that.
Okay.
Heard it before. About 1,000,000 times.
Some nice costumes and everything. Here's the exits. Just go out the apartment window. Apparently we were on like a city level the whole time.
Crazy place.
So all that
I'll never
was
see another carnival as long as I live.
all that was like in this small building. That doesn't seem right. I don't think that's possible. We went down a good deal. Were we actually going back up? I don't know how all that fits into this building. When good men go bad. There's nothing to this mission, this chapter, other than do hero points and buy a swing upgrade.
I'm gonna run into Mysterio again before long.
Well, apparently, I think there is probably, according to this game, and also you haven't caught him yet, whoever this Mysterio fellow is. But I will say, I think we're done here tonight. We've been running around. We've done probably like half the game all told, and had a good time. Had a good time with it. But I'm getting a little tired. I'm you know, we haven't really been talking about that much as far as off-topic stuff goes, but you know, I'm not don't really have that much more to talk about as far as that goes. I'm ready to end the stream and to head out here. I think there's like a third of the game left for what it's worth, so I guess, you know, maybe I could go another, if I went another 2 hours, I would finish it in its entirety, but I'm good. I'm happy revisiting it and such. Final thoughts? I think this game holds up. I think it's fun to swing around, and I think the action is like... That's great, my man. That's a normal New York thing to say, by the way. You don't have to track him down and punch him. Everyone says that all the time in New York. Ignore the waypoint telling you should track that fella down and punch him to punch his car to death. That's normal to say in New York. Anywho, I think this game holds up. I had a great time tonight. Honestly, I had more fun than I was expecting. I think the last time I booted this game up for a minute, I was just like, before playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the sequel to the newer Spider-Man 2 game, I kind of thought like, oh, you know, this feels clunky, this feels weird, but once you get the hang of the swing, it is still fun to swing. And the story is well realized, and for a game of this era, pretty well done. I mean, it is just sort of you know, a facsimile of the movie story. It's nothing original, etc., but it's still pretty well done for the standards of the time. You know, not up to the level of like a Metal Gear or nothing, but I've never played the original GTAs, the you know, the ones that were on PS2, on account of never owning a PS2 at the time. I assume that those basically comparable story-wise. I think I did play a little bit of a GTA, but I didn't realize it had a story and just ran around like, you know, doing massacres, which I feel like is what you did when you got GTA back in the day. You didn't necessarily go through the story. But I guess in that way, it is smart that like the open world stuff that you have to do here more or less ties into the story stuff, right? Like, to progress, oftentimes, it's just like, yeah, just swing around, run around, and do hero stuff. And then when plot happens, it basically is like, hang on, you can't do any open world stuff anymore. Now you have to go do plots. And I think that's just a great way of, you know, forcing people down the critical path that, especially at the time, they might otherwise just ignore. You know, you might have ignored the critical path if not made to go do it back then, and I think that in retrospect, thinking about it now tonight, I think that that just makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it and put it in words, such as these. Nice cityscape back there as well. It's pretty good. The combat is light and doesn't get in the way, and the story is also light and doesn't get in the way, and I think that's great. Honestly, like, already most of the way to finishing, and like, to finish probably takes like 6 hours. I prefer this length to like the 30-hour extravaganza of like the modern, Spider-Man games. Like a 6-hour, 8-hour tops affair, that sounds a lot nicer to me, honestly, than the more modern ones where they say like, oh, you gotta have like 40 hours of missions and 100 hours of side stuff to do, and I just get a little bit overwhelmed. I get a little bit like, oh, come on, let's end already. I've been playing for so long. Even the tutorial is like longer than any. Even the tutorial in like Marvel Spider-Man 2 is longer than anything in this, and I think it's good. I like it a lot. Everything this game does, and so forth. And also, it looks real good. It was technically impressive in its day, and I think there's a lot to like about Spider-Man 2. There's a reason it was a massive, big success that everyone loved at the time, and there's another reason why the PS3 game was so disappointing. I don't know why the PS3 game was so disappointing. I should play that at some time and just sort of find out. That's something I'm low-key curious about. I wonder if it was just a thing where like times had changed. It had been 5 years. It was next generation. Like there is some weird like rough edges to this, right? Like the music not being consistent. The audio levels are weird. The combo system is mostly random and like clunky in a way that like if like the game demanded more of you, it'd be more frustrating. And maybe that's like what Spider-Man 3 does. Maybe it asks for mastery, where previously it was just okay to be like, yeah, you're good, whatever, keep going. Maybe it got long. Maybe, like, instead of just having a camera token, it's like, okay, do a camera minigame, and it was a crap camera minigame. Maybe they had a bunch of minigames that really didn't work. I honestly don't remember what they said at the time. All I knew was, okay, I won't get it then. And then I didn't get it then. Anyway, that's Spider-Man 2. I had a great time tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed watching some as well. Let me pull up the schedule. Where the hell is the schedule? I hit the schedule button, but no schedule appeared. What the hell? That's not what's supposed to happen. 1 second here. What's going on with my stream setup? Why am I not where's my docket? Oh, there it is. Okay. It was a little bit screwed up for some reason. Maybe the scene just isn't correctly rigged up. Maybe I'm supposed to manually adjust which docket is supposed to appear. Okay, folks, so basically next week is going to be pretty straightforward, pretty tame, pretty low-key. Like I said, there's kind of a lot of stuff happening on Thursday, and a lot of stuff I have to prep for the Friday stream, so I canceled the Wonder stream on Thursday, but there will be some cool stuff next week nonetheless. There will be Mario 64, but playing as Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is a mod. It is a character for Mario, the PC port of Mario 64, but co-op. The co-op mod for that has the characters. You can choose characters. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Like, even beyond Donkey Kong, you can play as Peach, and she has a hover. You can play as Daisy. She has a double jump. Yoshi does the thing Yoshi does. Birdo can shoot eggs. Like, there are some pretty cool custom characters out there. But we're going to be playing through the game exclusively as Donkey Kong, and I'm curious if it's actually built such that Donkey Kong can go through the whole damn thing. I think we will see on Mondays, on Mondays in general, at 7:30 p.m. Central. That's what the time will be for the Monday streams. Then on Friday, Mario Maker will return to its Friday slot. Viewer levels will resume being on Fridays. Like I said, this week we did it on Monday for reasons. I was out of town last Friday, so couldn't do it then. So, kind of made sense to do it on Mondays, so there wouldn't be much of a gap. Except now there is a gap because, this Friday we're doing this. Next Monday we're doing Mario 64. And then viewer levels will have basically a week and a half off. It's fine. It's good. I think that's fine. Mouse PI will definitely try to do a stream of that next month. Probably rethawed the Tony Hawk's American Wasteland mod as well sometime in April. And yeah, just go ahead and jot down TDYD Randomizer sometime in April too. Apparently they figured out how to do Plando stuff from the website-based rando, so you no longer have to mess around with Archipelago for that. That sounds really nice and lovely. I'm looking forward to giving that a second go. I think that's going to be a lovely... I think I'm going to play TTYD Randomizer a lot. Maybe not always on stream, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. Probably should try to do that. I've been talking about that for like since last year. I feel like I need to get a posse for that, and I feel like we should figure out what we're doing. Are we going through versus mode and just playing some versus? Or are we going through every map? All of them? Or just like the ones from 2? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I have ideas for April, and but here in March, it's pretty straightforward from here on out. Bonanza, Mario 64, and Mario Maker, and we're gonna go back and forth. I'll say again, with House Hunt stuff heating up, might be a slow time for the channel, but I have a number of ideas for cool upcoming streams, and we'll try to fit those in as it makes sense, as I want to do them, and when it's cool. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me, for hanging out. Let me send Twitch people somewhere, and yeah, we'll go ahead and end the stream. Thank you. I see Team Kayla is playing RE. Ooh, I see Keith Squared playing Banjo-Kazooie. Is that looks like I think it's some sort of Banjo-Kazooie mod. That looks like yeah, that's definitely Swamp's Fortress from Mario 64. That's cool. I'll send you over there. Keith Squared doing Banjo-Kazooie, but Mario 64 style. That's relatively close to what we'll be doing on Monday, except we'll be doing it in the Mario 64 PC port with Donkey Kong instead of Banjo. It'll be fine. It'll make sense. I don't know what I'm calling that. Exactly. But we'll find out on Monday, I guess. I'll see you then. I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on various Mondays and Fridays in the future, and probably additional times thereafter. Give your love to the VOD, and also there's tons of short form content that's also pretty good on the YouTube side, and no longer on the Twitch. That's fine. No one cares about Twitch clips, and I should stop making an effort to make them and have them have parody and as much as the cover as much cool moments as they can. Y'all are welcome to make Twitch clips if you want, but I'm not going to anymore. No, just feels like a waste of time. Alright, folks, take it easy. I'll see you on Monday for Mario 64 Bonanza style full playthrough starting that night, as well as on Friday for viewer levels, and various Mondays and Fridays in the future for both of those things, and probably also Mouse PI, Rethawed, TDYD, Rando, and other stuff in the future. Take it easy. Give your love to the VOD. Short form content. I need to turn that down so you don't hear the thing. The raid just went through, and then a couple moments of banjo noise came in. Take it easy, take it easy. I'll see y'all on Monday. Good night.